like the opposite at the gym. I go and I go,
Oh,
nah, fuck that shit.
I don't even know.
There's a while you're getting shredded.
I imagine you really just do a disparaging and just go home.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to JoyQuest. Here for our, I think, 47th episode, I believe.
Yes.
It's
Damn.
time for our shout-outs for those Patreon producers included with Cat, featuring Cat. We've got Mr. Host, Ryan Helm, Kim Morton, Patrick Rippey, Maxwell Robertson, and Leonardo Abruzzo. Thank you guys so much. Always appreciate it. We actually had like a couple of donations last night while Ivan and I were playing some Smash, and that was pretty fun.
Why haven't you guys invited me to play Smash yet?
Because you don't play online.
You
Do you play
you
online?
guys-
I literally got online and waited for you guys to fucking ask me to
Just
play.
ask, dude. Just ask.
Ask.
Like,
Wait,
Because
I
like for a
would-
while
you
you're
see
just
us
like,
online, just hit us up.
Yeah.
Online?
Okay.
yeah,
You
look,
didn't ask
because
to
like
be
basically,
invited?
yeah, this whole time you're just like, no, I don't want to go online. It's too expensive.
I never said that.
You did.
Yes, you did.
actually said that.
No, I didn't. I simply said I don't want to pay £20 a year, so I'm paying £3, like just for the month and seeing how it is.
Just for the month? Okay.
That's such a rip. That's such a rip off.
No, it isn't. I'm making.
It's
up
20 bucks for a fucking year. That's a steal.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
but
we
it's like,
could talk
no, I
about
mean,
that
what
later.
I'm
We
saying
could
is
talk
the
about that
connectivity
later. We are
actually
doing Joy Quest
stable.
right now. Please stop.
That's
We'll
what I'm
talk about it
saying.
later. Okay. So if
You
you want to
drink some
join the
grape juice?
Patreon, that is the $25
You
tier
are
for the
right, it is
producer
great
tier.
news.
You get, guys. Please shut up. I'm sorry, but please just give me a
Give
second.
the script. Go.
$25 tier Patreon producers, you get a shout out and also a big appreciation. We also have you on the credits, and we have it on all our videos down here once it starts rolling up. I think you just saw it, might have passed by. But 25 is too much a month. We understand. There's the $5 tier. You get to become an NPC within JoyQuest. I get everybody except maybe like one or two, but I'm getting close. And then we've got the $3 tier, which is the Connie Quest Connie blog, which eventually will become your subscription once we have Connie Quest on the way. And I think the blog recently came out, Ivan.
December's entry is coming out this Friday, I do believe.
Fantastic. And we're gonna get some more in-depth lore of Ivan Leroy and the baby stories, all the stories. Super excited. And then the $1 tier, you get access to everything, to our VODs, to our YouTube links that cannot be released because YouTube is dumb sometimes, and all of our videos ahead of time, well ahead of the public. So without further ado, let's get into this game.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat
defeat
my
the
bonds.
Hun.
There's my weights.
Hey. Okay. You guys were down, you were inside the Citadel, that long tower, and underneath it, where the military actually does come together, and they either destroy certain artifacts, or it's for meetings, or just wherever it is, they basically militarize. You were escorted by, oh god, I actually forgot the man's name.
Graham.
How did I forget his name? Thank you. Yeah, Graham. Today. You were escorted by Graham, which you thought was his assistant, after some shenanigans of some porridge and old ladies peeing and all that kind of stuff. You guys met up with P. Night Alone while he and his crew were about to dismantle your ship. And then you guys strangely got into a fight with a bunch of the guards because they pulled out their crossbows willy-nilly. But it seems that Graham was actually Patrick Rippey, and he was messing with all of their minds. And it was a close battle, but at the end of the day, you guys are still just too strong. So Patrick had to call it a night and just flew away.
Close battle, my ass. We stomped his head in.
He fucking got cursed on that.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
I mean, I fell unconscious, so
Matriarch History X'd his ass, not the butt scene.
Yep, I got you. And then he flew off through a bunch of walls and floors and out of there. So that's where we are right now, as you guys were talking about maybe going to the Patreon, and Peanut Luna was thinking like maybe
Hey,
escorting you.
The thumbnail for the stream is the Smash Bros. One.
No, it shouldn't be. I changed it.
Oh, well, it still is when I just clicked it, but it might change after a sec.
That's hilarious.
try it
Today
again.
is D&D version of Smash Brothers, where we go
Yeah,
through
this
the
is-
storyline.
It's our Smash Bros. RP.
Captain Falcon, always.
You know what? Last night we did actually have a Smash Bros. RP. Apparently,
Did you? You
yeah,
actually did that?
apparently Ivan. Well, kind of. Apparently Ivan is Ryan, and I'm Matt from Super Mega, and we kept making jokes the whole time. It was cool.
Nice.
So, you guys, well, let's see. A lot of you are on the ship, as it is somewhat disheveled, but it's still intact except for your cannons. So,
Mars
you guys
immediately asked the question, who the fuck blew everything up?
I thought you were unconscious.
Yeah. Stay
No, I
dead.
got back up, remember?
Oh,
Yeah, he has
yeah,
a
you did.
defibrillator.
That's right.
Defibrillator Freddy.
Yeah, one of those life vest jackets that old people wear.
Don't
Okay.
do the middle fingers to the DM. That's That's bad.
No, I'll just remember. That's
Freddy,
fine.
Freddy knows I love him.
I'll just remember it. It's fine.
No, don't remember.
They're like elephants, except way cuter.
Anyway, though, Mars immediately asked, who the fuck blew the place up?
I think it was a technical difficulty.
What? The ship has never
I roll
floated
for-
before.
Pretty sure it was that freaking singing guy.
Can I immediately roll for insight on Brooklyn?
How would you know? Like, immediately.
He deduced.
Because he answered too quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry though. It's fucking real
No,
time.
don't worry, chat. I'll wait till they figured it out.
Anyway, can I roll for that, Freddy?
Roll for what?
Can I roll for insight on Brooklyn? Because he answered the question too quickly. I wasn't directly like
Hey,
you know.
so
saying-
did Jack.
You would be
answered
too
faster
busy
than
to
he
notice. Can I get a
Too busy
quick
doing
passive
what?
perception from everybody else?
Everyone else? Oh,
Perception, so I get
No, passive perception.
Passive.
No rolling, just passive.
Oh.
What is your passive?
Sorry,
13,
yeah.
Shit.
13.
Okay. And Mars, you're too distracted because you're yelling at Brooklyn.
Passive
I'm
perception.
not yelling at Brooklyn.
You are. Yours is
I'm
10.
not.
What about
Yeah.
you, Jackie?
I never-
13.
13.
I never said I was yelling at Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I just
you
asked-
you
Insight
you were
check.
clearly
I
talking.
actually-
You wanted to insight. You were talking to Brooklyn. So Jackie, you're the only one who turns around and you see like a big old arrow out of Peanut and Lonely's neck, and the man is dead.
What?
Oh, rip.
Mhm.
He was just talking.
Yeah,
So was this just like a recent thing?
it looks pretty damn recent.
So he hasn't just been on the ground for like an hour while we've been arguing?
Yeah, this whole time. No,
He talked to us after the battle was done. What the hell?
that's
Gotta
true.
say.
All right, Jackie has, oh, the peanut dead. Oh.
The,
You know,
the
he goes
peanut,
over there. Peanut's
the
dead.
peanut guy is dead. No.
Runs over there. Can I do a I want to examine the arrow. How would I investigation roll?
Yeah, actually, give me an investigation roll on, like, see if there's certain details in that arrow.
Okay, I want to see if it's like a fancy arrow or like an engraved
But
arrow.
what's creepy is like you see that like his skin is slowly starting.
That's not gonna work. I
No?
got a
Okay.
let's see.
Wait, what'd you get?
I got a 6 total.
Oh, yeah, you're just like, oh, this arrow crazy. As
Wow, arrow, yoink, mine now.
yeah, as like you. Hey, kitty, what's up?
I
as-
pocket the arrow.
As like you actually see his skin, and it's slowly starting to like not only like go pale because of the blood loss, but you're starting to see like black veins actually start crawling up his neck and his face, or what?
Jackie immediately just goes through like the fucking head crush kill because he doesn't want that thing to turn.
I mean, turn. You think he's just dying? I could just like fucking cure disease, probably.
can
Now
I?
Well-
he's a dead man, and there's tendrils, black tendrils crawling up his face.
I mean, it's too late now, so yeah, no, like Jackie, you straight up just
Activate
went,
head
"Kaboom!"
crush.
and like you're like, oh, stay dead.
I've seen
Does
too
that
much weird
mean
demon
I
shit,
can't-
man. I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Wait, and then what's up, Brooklyn?
Does that mean I can't cast Raise Dead if his fucking head's crushed?
You can
Yeah,
still
you
try.
can.
You still
You just gotta
try.
pay 500
do it.
gold.
Well, I need 500 gold, and then I also need like really a true reason to like.
Yeah, like I
Bring
can.
him back.
Here's the thing. No, I go to Brooklyn. I can do this. I can use Revivify.
Sick. Okay.
I mean,
Jackie fucking wipes the mush off his knuckles.
I also need like the same thing. Like there's still a price to pay for Revivify, and then also like a reason. So like that reason will require a dice roll, and if you make the check, it may work. Sometimes it may not work though.
Okay. Well, Gunnifer's fucking reason. She's trying to do right. This is a good person. She's trying to do right. Trying to get a connection with this guy.
You can't do that.
Connection
Chloe.
with everyone you meet.
Yep.
You
Like,
bastard.
What would you? Okay, so you start this ritual. You're bringing out all the
What the connecting tissue between these two? They both believe in the greater good, is what they believe in.
Yeah, I think.
Paladins.
Paladins, man.
Ain't nothing greater than the greater good.
That's what they discussed before the shit went down. They both believe in doing the greater good here.
I mean, that's true, but let me see what.
Let
Let me see the exact wording of Revivify, because, like, as I was explaining while you punched his face in, which is still hilarious, but as like veins, like they're still crawling up his whatever's left, his face, by the way. But you're starting to see his body like slowly like turn to ash.
That arrow is fucked. Good thing I took it. Hey, can someone investigate this arrow further, please?
Yeah, the arrow does feel acidic in your hand, so you might want to drop that soon.
Jackie clutches it even hard. No, he he drops it. And he's starts blowing on his hand.
So let's see. It says it cannot restore any missing body parts. So he's kind of turning into dust, basically. I don't know if you can revive that, but I do believe Raised Dead can do it. So let me double check that.
He's not really going to be alive if he's raised dead.
No, yes, he will. This is not the...
That's not the zombie one?
No, it's not the zombie one.
Yeah, Animate Dead is the zombie one.
Because it doesn't say anything... Wait. Yeah, but it doesn't restore missing body parts. The creature's lacking body parts or organs for its survival, for head... So, yeah, it's just... So, those spells will not work. It's like you see him actually...
I gotta say, you should have gone Brooklyn to do it, because he brings back body parts, I think.
Nope.
No, it does not.
It does not.
No, doesn't it? Because you mentioned it last time, and it was like, wait, do my arms come back? And you were like, not in your case or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying no in general.
No, okay.
Yeah, so that's why she said no in general. So yeah, you just see him like slowly just kind of as like his armor just onto the ground.
Oh, free armor though. Let's get that.
Mouse picks it up.
Fucking, we just watched the dude disintegrate.
He was about to pull apart my ship. I do not give a care.
No, I pulled apart
He was about to actually give us an in with a Patreon.
Yeah, free armor. I can make this into bullets or a gun.
You're thinking too emotionally about this. We need to hurry up. This day is long. And
I look at the arrow in Jackie's hand. Does that arrow look familiar at all?
I don't know. Someone needs to investigate that.
You roll. Yeah, you roll investigation if you want.
I'll do it.
Okay. So
throws it up in the air. Someone catches it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Mars catches it with one fucking hand. Wait! Did he just throw the arrow in the air?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
Just
passed
tossed
it. He passed it to you.
Wait, so he did like he did a fucking lawn darts thing with like we're all in a fucking circle. And he lawn darted it in the air like oh.
I'll let you imagine whatever you want, man. Just
okay.
So you got yourself
so
an arrow.
I'm rolling investigation. It's a visual thing, so I get
Advantage.
2 dice.
Yep.
Okay then. Sweet. I got a 6 and an 11 plus. Man, I'm in a good mood today. 11 plus 6, so that is 17.
17. Okay. So this also makes it enough to where I also need an Arcana check real fast.
No problem. I'm in a really good mood today, guys.
I thought for a second you were saying no.
No, I've just had a really good day today. I got all my Christmas shopping done and everything.
Oh, cool. Shit.
It's Good.
Is there a Christmas in Matriarch?
Is there a Christmas in Matriarch, Freddy?
Just go
But
back.
before you
just
answer,
go back
I'll
to the
tell you
arrow.
my
Go back to
roll.
the arrow, please. Yeah.
Yes. I rolled a 12. I was plus.
Okay,
Arcana
12 plus.
is
Yeah.
5. 17.
Nice.
Again.
So from your investigation and from the Arcana check, so you were looking at the details of this arrow, and this is an incredibly detailed arrow. While the immediate surface, it looks like a typical white feathered arrow. You know, this is an arrow from a longbow, so it definitely reached a great distance. And also like from like your history of like because you're a weaponsmith, so you understand that like some people who would have longbows, there was a tradition where some could actually pull it back so far and they would just point as high as they can in the sky and they would let it go, and it would basically act like a not like a homing missile, but it's just like it's almost like a catapult of a arrow instead of like a direct shot. It's just a long jolly.
Oh
shot.
yeah, there's a term for that shit.
Yeah, I can't remember the term, but I know samurais used to do it.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
They used to
Alright.
hawk it? No, what the fuck?
When we met Autumn, was she carrying a bow like that? Because she used a longbow, didn't she?
She did have a longbow, yes. But you saw that like it has like a serrated arrowhead, so that way it can not only like pierce the skin, but it would be somewhat difficult to pull out without ripping the skin open. And it's a very, very nicely made arrow. Like this was
and it's
blast.
enchanted. Is it enchanted?
That's what I'm getting to. So with the Arcana check, you immediately pick up, because like you do see some like really tiny runes. So someone has made a lot of effort to enchant this arrow, or maybe a bundle of arrows in general, but it is necrotic energy that you're getting from it. So it is a school of necromancy, and from kind of looking at the wording of the runes and how it's placed, it seems to quicken the decay of it quickens the process of decaying.
That's pretty fucking mental. Jackie turns around to the crew and says, "Well, lads and young lady," talking to you, Gunnifer, "not only is this arrow magical, but it's the worst kind of magic, actually. And as a man who hates magic, I really fucking hate this kind of magic. It's necromancers, I think. Or necrotic magic. Also, I'm keeping this," and I put it in my pocket.
Oh, what? I found it. I want it back.
Nope, not anymore, Jackie. It's mine now.
What are you going to do with it? I throw things at people.
He hates the
Man,
magic that brought him back.
Yes, he kind of does. I'm gonna make a bullet out of this.
Oh, that's better. Never mind.
Good luck. Well, see, Pete Alone was trying to get us an audience with Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously somebody did not want that to happen.
Mars,
The
can I
grim
roll?
people, right?
Could I
Don't look at me
roll
like that,
perception?
Ivan. This isn't like me being upset. This is a story, I swear.
I gotta say, could I roll? Well, we all look at all the characters, look up at the DM's like it's like, wasn't me.
I saw. Is the druid? Wait, who's still alive here? Is the druid still alive?
Yeah, no, that's what Jack. Well, that's what Mars exactly gonna say.
Who haven't
Druid,
we
what
killed
druid?
accidentally?
Or the who was
Oh,
the guy who
cleric,
did
you
my-
mean?
The cleric, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
where he at?
Yeah, no, he is. He's kind of like,
Yeah,
huh?
with the cleric as well.
While like you guys are like, oh man, that sucks. He died. Can we take his stuff? While
No,
like
you guys said that. I walk up to the cleric and go, "Where? How do we report this? This Patrick Rippey character just made a mockery of all of us here."
I liked his dance moves.
Is wait who before cleric says something, Jackie would act real quick here.
kill cleric, turning into zombie.
Yeah, wait, shut the fuck up. Who who all is still alive that's not within the group, like all the guards and stuff? Because there's like
I think
one
the
guard
cleric's
that,
one's still up. All the guards, like I think
They're
one
not
guard's
dead, they're
all
unconscious.
Yes, Naomi killed him. Brooklyn killed him.
yeah, because I remember one guard like
We
didn't
don't
die.
know.
No, we don't know. I mean, we know, but the characters don't know.
So I'm just asking Freddie, the DM, how many guard people are still around?
I mean, technically 8 guards are alive, 2 are dead.
So 8 are alive? Never mind, Jackie ain't gonna do that shit.
They're just
Jackie
unconscious.
steps back a bit, kind of watches.
Okay.
I just asked the cleric, says, now who's in charge now?
I guess it's me.
You're the second command?
So he's like pointing at all the other guards. He's just like,
You guys don't have a freaking hierarchy of duty here?
Mars walks on over to the cleric
We
and he
need-
puts his metal arm around him and he like pulls him in real tight and says, "Well, little man, you're gonna have to take us to with who are we looking for again?"
Or better yet, could you bring us to Simon? I think he knows what's going on a little bit better.
Simon? Oh, that dragon killing asshole.
that's a really good idea, actually. He'll know what to do.
Yes, please. We need to keep our audience here with the ward guard because I think something just does not feel. This feels fishy. It's something. Your commander wanted us to actually speak with the patron about all of this, and now I feel like there's some inside dirty work going on. Someone clearly does not want us to talk to the Patreon about this whole issue with the artifact.
Yeah, sure. No insight required. He's clearly out of his depth here.
Yeah.
Mars pats him on the head while he's like got him in like a little headlock. You're like, yes, good.
So we'll follow the cleric. Let's go find Simon.
Can you please let go?
No, of course.
Let go of him. We need to go.
Wait, what are we going to do about our ship?
How's the ship looking right now?
So it was pretty close. I think it took like 115 points of damage. So it has 60 hit points left. It's gonna need some mending. It's gonna need some, not the spell mending.
Yeah.
It's gonna need some repairs.
Well, said now that they're not
Mars immediately looks to Brooklyn and says, "Hey, Brooklyn, me and you're gonna have to do some work on the ship. I know your mending can basically do whatever, and I'll work on whatever I can while you're mending things."
Okay, mending takes a really long time though.
No, that's why I said I'd work on things while you're mending whatever you can.
Okay.
But I just looked at the cleric. Since you're technically second, you're in charge right now. No more dismantling this ship. It's not the problem. Because mind if we just keep it here?
I don't know. I'm not really
Brooklyn.
used to this.
Mars leans down to the man and says, "Young man, would you kindly take the ship and dock it in the harbor?"
No, he needs to bring us to Simon. What are you talking about, Mr. DePoe?
Yes, but if we leave the ship here, I'm worried that someone will probably do.
They're not
something.
going to dismantle. Like clearly, all chain of command and work has stopped because the head is gone. We need to report this quickly to Simon. The boat will be fine here, parked. No one's going to touch it. It's only accessible to the ward.
Mars is looking at like the destroyed remains, by the way, of his deck chair, and he's like,
Oh yeah, it is. It is just mangled. Parts of it like melted. And most of it just poofed.
Mars actually looks very sad. He says, "My wife bought me that chair."
It was a good chair too. Damn.
And we can mend it. It'll be fine.
As like half of it is completely burnt
gonna
in the
say-
boxers.
No, it's
How
still
many pieces have
burning.
disintegrated?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I like to imagine it's still burning in front of us, but Mars isn't doing anything.
We can mend it. Let me just grab some Flex Seal. He'll be fine.
I will go invent Flex Seal to fix the chair.
Nice. Okay.
Maybe all right, Gunnifer. Maybe all right. Let's go. Although, can anyone heal me? Because I did go down.
Jackie pulls out the last of his greater healing potion he has.
That's right.
Oh,
So that is
you sprinkle it
that's-
on
I
me
think
like
that's-
it's Final
I
Fantasy.
think it's 4d4 plus 4.
Oh. Wait, did you use that on me earlier? Or are you just teasing me and being like, I have a greater healing potion and
Oh,
you
he
don't?
threw it at you. Catch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Catch that.
Sprinkler.
Make a dex check. Like all of this throwing and tossing.
Yeah, just hand.
No,
things
not
until
you,
we normal
Jackie.
people.
Mars.
Yeah, Jackie just throws
Oh,
shit, so you
shit.
gotta be on.
Yeah, Mars. You gotta be on your A game with him.
Yeah.
Okay, I just rolled a 19 plus 5.
Oh man, you just barely dropped
You
it.
just barely made the DC, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna say, can't we say like Mars just caught it without even looking?
Sure, kid.
Okay,
You get it
so
for
that's 4. That's 4d4 plus 4. You said?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, I'll roll those right now.
All right. But otherwise,
Oh yeah, and also Mars says, "Thank you kindly, Jackie."
Jackie does like a cool gesture that you can't see because he's doing it too quick.
yeah, like Claire's kind of like, I should probably wake the others up first, because maybe they'll know how to handle this more. That I'm not exactly that much of a combat
So what, is everyone
cleric.
just like unconscious on the floor when he says wake everyone up?
Yeah.
Brooklyn grabs his trusty old kazoo and he's gonna toot on it as loud as he possibly can to wake everyone up.
Toot.
All right. Okay.
Like the dude hasn't even finished his sentence yet, and he's just like super fucking loud.
Okay.
Though everyone, this is the last
Okay.
time we'll be around this boat, so if you have stuff stored away, now is the time to grab it.
Wait, almost got it.
Jackie's acting as the
Mhm.
you can't go back after this point. You might
Yeah.
want to save
This
and
is the
make
la-
sure
this
you
is the save point on the new disc.
This is the
So.
last boat out of Vietnam. Okay. Right. So that doesn't work. Because I kept rolling 5s and 3s because they all had perception checks with disadvantage. So no one is moving. Oh yeah, also they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mars.
But the cleric can heal them.
Mars, before leaving the ship, goes to his little magic room, which he does secretly detest.
Oh, your little magic room. What are you gonna do
Yeah,
there?
my little magic room. And he just wants to check on, like, the stuff that he's building.
So while that's going on, I want to see how much heal hands I have left. Oh, I got
Actually-
okay. So there's 8 guards.
Don't, please don't, because he's literally gonna cast something that's much easier. I don't want you to waste your life
Cleric?
hands. Yeah, cleric is he's kneeling, and this takes 10 minutes, but he's gonna do prayer of healing
All
at
right.
let me see. Yeah, because it only does 2d8, so he's gonna do this at level 4. So he's gonna heal the guards. Oh, how many? Oh, it's 6 creatures. Too bad. So he's gonna get 6 creatures with 4d8 and get them back up to 8, 11. Oof. It's not great. So that's still it's 18 hit points back to all the guards except for 2. Besides the 2 dead ones. As you guys hear a bunch of them kind of waking up, groaning and stuff, and I mean cleric right now, he's dishing out his spells so he can heal up this posse once again. So this might take a little bit, 15 minutes. Or actually, do you guys just want to take a short rest? Because you can here.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Mars will take a short rest in his magic room.
Okay. So during this short rest, the cleric's taking time to kind of to heal these guys. And
Actually, wait. Instead, can I work more on the project?
Short rest.
Sure, yeah. I mean that'll take so you won't do the short rest, but it'll be an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you're just gonna do that?
Yeah.
Cool. So you go back into the ship. That's hilarious because you would have been the only one with that passive perception, but too late. So you're working on the ship.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Nope. Too late. So you went onto your ship and you put another hour into that project.
Yeah, the project.
All right. So short rest has gone by. Guards are back up. They're kind of awkward because they were going to arrest you, and now they don't know. A couple of them are looking and they're just, hey, where's the captain? And they're all freaking out with the cleric's
Oh, Jackie grabs some of the dust that's on the ground and goes, he says, he's fine now. He's in a better place.
Oh my god! He killed the captain!
Are you all this stupid? Whoa.
Jackie,
You're blowing ashes in their face going...
ask yourself that same question, Jackie. You're freaking them out.
What? He's just grabbing like ash from the dirt. Or
I
from-
love the fact that Jackie gets in trouble all the time because he's so fucking vague.
As I said, not everyone is as untethered as you, okay? That was their commander. They kind of cared about him.
Yeah, and he's dead now. We must move on. Quickly now.
So a bunch of the guards start pulling out their swords.
Yeah, and I look at him too, saying, yeah, I don't think he'd want you guys dwelling too long on this. There's still a job to be done.
That's right. Clerk, what do you forcing
Who
your
killed
men
the
to do?
captain?
He
We
didn't
don't
kill
know.
the captain. It was the serial killer.
Yeah, the
Or
one of
more
them was like...
likely that arrow, honestly.
Yeah, and one of them actually like just like "Hey, hang on, wait a minute. Miller, and like and he's pointing at the as a cleric. What at me? You're the only one that we can trust that you're up. What happened here? Okay, so this guy came out and there was like a fog, and they're like, never mind, Miller's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
and
I'd say,
you small tiny girl, the age of maybe like 8. So you say this man died from an arrow?
died from arrow. So you don't see anyone here with longbows, do you? It was a disintegrating arrow.
Though I do have a
then-
mean arm, I can throw like a motherfucker.
And then Mars
Not
walks out
helping,
with the
Jackie.
and then Mars walks out with the murder weapon.
Wait, are you actually bringing the arrow out?
Yeah,
No, he's got that shit tucked away. But I just thought it'd be funny. Mars is like walking along.
He's like,
holding
it's
this arrow."
complete.
no, show him. I said, whoever has the arrow, show them the arrow.
Mars is in his workshop. You'll have to get him.
Well, this is after the hour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mars just kind of goes "Whoop," right here, and he like holds it very carefully with his robotic arm. And like, yeah, no, he was killed with this. It's not mine. I picked it up after he
Well,
died.
explain to him what you told us, how you investigated it, what it does.
Well, clearly it's from a longbow, judging by the size and length of the arrow itself. And as these very teeny tiny runes on the arrow suggest, it was imbued with necrotic magic, which, as we all know, is probably the worst kind of magic. And I don't mean the kind that like brings people back to life. Thank you, Brooklyn. Points at Brooklyn, like nods his head.
You're welcome. You better
Yeah.
be.
But I mean the kind that like, disintegrates you and, turns you all rotten ooey.
Yeah, like the dust in the air thing.
Can you not mess with our oh, we're gonna handle our captain's remains. Just get out of here. We're gonna turn our eyes from this one time.
Turn your eyes. We can't turn our eyes from this. We have to consult the Patreon about that artifact. That's the whole job here. Want to respect your captain's memory. Let's keep on the job.
What artifact? Like one of them's like what are you talking about?
That's
I
that's
don't-
need to know basis. Maybe they don't need to know about this right now, Brooklyn.
Maybe they should, or maybe they should have listened when we were talking about it beforehand, before things popped off.
They don't know. They
They
don't
were
know
dead.
because they were being controlled.
Yep.
And
As I've said, we need to speak with Simon.
Patrick
think he
Rippet
would-
was
he would
here,
know
by
what
the
to do.
way.
they know that.
They know that. That's who
They
caused this
do,
mess to begin with.
and that's why they're just kind of they're just starting to like scoop up whatever remains he has. They're taking up his armor, and they're just gonna go report it. While Miller, the cleric, is kind of like, maybe you guys have got things handled here. I should probably go. It's okay.
You're not going anywhere.
No, you're gonna show us to Simon. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. They're walking with their tails between their legs.
You mean their dicks?
Tish.
Holy shit, that was the longest pause. Holy fuck.
Yep. Okay, So you guys gonna grab onto this
So they call themselves a ward guard. There's something to protect right now.
the ward keepers.
The ward keepers.
Yeah, Patrick Rippey wanted this ship for some reason. You must protect it with your lives.
Not about protect the ship.
No,
We need to do-
they must protect this. They must protect this ship with their lives. You see,
I don't think they care about the ship.
they will after their captain died
They
protecting it.
They should care about their country at the very least, which is what's at stake along with the rest of the world.
I would
like-
say
This
one of you, Gunnifer or Jackie, go ahead and roll a persuasion check. And
Can
since
I
one
roll
is helping the other,
persuasion?
whoever rolls for it is going to be advantage.
Gunner for stop being
Persuasion.
dense. Oh my
May I roll
You
persuasion?
stop being
nope,
dense. You're worried
'cause
about your
these two were
ship. We're
talking.
worried about the world at stake. I got an 8+ persuasion, just so you know.
Okay, so who's doing it then?
Smaller.
Gunnifer or Jackie?
I'm doing it.
All right,
Go for it.
so you have advantage for this roll.
Oh, advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Oh wow. So they take a second and they're just kind of like some of them are kind of like nodding their heads, and they put the captain in whatever burlap sack they actually carried on them at the time. But they're just like, okay, hey, one of us is gonna send a message to, we gotta send it to one of the other warriors. So you guys are gonna go to Simon, right? Then yeah, we gotta reach out to the Patreon. That's the best way to do this. They'll know what to do with this. So they seem convinced.
Mars quickly asks, whispers to Gunnifer, what was the captain's name again?
Alone.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So one of them's like, one of the approaches is like, then I will escort you, with you and Miller.
All right.
The rest of you maybe should stay at the ship. We don't know why, but maybe that Rippy wants the ship for something. We could possibly catch him if we're all alert this time.
So yeah, don't fall for whatever he got you this time. Now that you know he has trickery.
I mean,
he
to be
brings
fair,
reinforcements against that kind of magic, possibly.
he tricked us first.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
So we're gonna take the escort with the one guy in Miller, the nameless guy in Miller.
It's Miller for the like you don't know the name of the guy.
Oh, the cleric's name's Miller. Okay, yeah, we
Cleric's
don't know
name's
the
Miller.
his name. Yeah, we're gonna take that escort.
Okay,
We're gonna get down to business on this.
so for this to work, you guys are gonna have to. That's gonna be awkward. So you guys are gonna have to leave the city and go onto the ship and then go to the ward for this to work. So you want to go
Okay.
talk to Simon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it Simon who's gonna bring us to the Patreon and everything? Is that what's going
Can't
on?
we
Maybe.
just take our own ship to the ward?
Yeah, the one that's clearly an Eldritch ship. It's gonna cause a panic.
It's
And
not gonna work.
we got a perfectly fine garage here now, Mr. DePoe.
Okay, I'm gonna do some decoration on that ship at some point.
What? Put some ornaments and lights on it.
Put some major
Nah.
shit on there so we fly into
History.
Eldritch. We'll be
I
fucking
was
shot.
I was thinking rotors and propellers
Cool.
or something.
You put spinning hubcaps on the side.
Yeah, some fucking spinner rims.
Yeah, no, I can. Oh,
Get
you want
those
to
rims,
pimp it
baby.
out? Yeah, no, we can pimp it out.
Oh boy.
Okay, so yeah, let's go to the ward.
I just
On the
imagine.
way to the ward, I would like to talk to Brooklyn.
I just imagine Jackie jumping off the ship as it's moving and doing like a dance or something.
Oh
What
shit.
is that? Ghost riding the whip?
Yeah, it's called Ghost Riding. You're right.
Yeah, Jackie's fucking ghost riding the whip on the ship.
Holy shit.
Okay. So you guys, you start. Boy, this is gonna be a long walk. So you guys
Yeah.
are starting to
Plenty of time to talk.
walk. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of time because you guys are starting to walk back. Like to, well, you're gonna walk to like the nearest exit. While you're
Harbor,
kind of
whatever.
keeping a hand on Miller because he seems very skittish. He seems
I
like he
bet he
should not be
does.
here at the moment, and he is not happy. So, Brooklyn, Gunnifer, do your thing.
Well, I just looked up Brooklyn like, so that crazy dude, he sings and talks in the same dialect as you. Any relation?
He's clearly a fan.
Nice.
I don't know it. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I was just gonna be basic about it, like the amount of shit that's ended up on Eldritch's shores, it wouldn't surprise me if there was just a CD or boombox from my world or a Walkman or something he's picked up and is blasting.
Or a person.
Pretend I don't know what any of those things are. So
Not
are you
mine.
saying is that he might be from the same world as you? Or exposed to the same culture at the very least?
I said that.
You're not part of this conversation, Maz.
Oh.
To be optimistic about it, he could have just grabbed some stuff and been like, oh, I like this music and stolen it. But I can't imagine me being the only person here from this world.
I am gonna make an insight check.
Okay.
Just check to see if Brooklyn really does know this guy or not.
Miles having his own little conversation with Jackie.
Is he now?
Yeah, being
Maybe
like,
Jackie
hey,
wanted to.
Yeah. Okay.
oh.
Wow, what a waste of a nat 20.
Okay. So Brooklyn, are you lying?
I don't think I'm lying. Am I lying?
Damn
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm kidding. You're not.
So I
Shut me up, like,
I
what the
get
fuck?
that.
I just love saying it's like you're always lying. You're a fucking liar.
Guilty as charged.
Everyone's hiding something.
So just another madman. Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, dude's Aryan as fuck like me, unless teleporter thing is what transported me here is discriminatory. I don't fucking could be worth looking into.
Yeah, I don't believe we've seen the last of him.
I thought your natural hair color was pink.
Oh shit! What's the
I don't know. Is that I'm just the artist. I do have Rocky's color schemes where it's just
You
whatever. I
said
fucking
he's
feel like.
Aryan as fuck like you, so I was like, wait, you're blonde?
I thought Brooklyn was originally blonde.
Yeah, I thought he was.
just-
He might be.
described as blonde too.
So as you guys are you at this point, you finally are getting to the courtyard, and
Mars.
you guys hear a thunderous clap behind you.
Okay.
Miles immediately pulls out his fucking gun.
Relax.
No, there's a murder on the loose, and he turns into mist.
Yeah. A murderer who turns a mist. We hear thunder. Way to put 2 and 2 together, Mr. Poe.
Yeah, he also blew up the place.
Jackie
Probably with
looks at what the
thunder.
noise could look like.
Thank you, Jackie. So you all turn around and you don't see anything. The rest of you turn around again, back forward, what's going on? You guys don't see Gunnifer anywhere.
Oh fuck!
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to Asgard, you guys. Coming up with the Bifrost.
Yeah, right now his Gunnifer's like, ah! No.
Heimdall, my man.
No, we'll get to that in a second, but you guys
Okay.
do not see Gunnifer right now.
Fuck.
Jackie immediately runs to the empty spot in a very anime-esque fashion and goes, Gunnifer! Gunnifer! Oh! It's freaking running around.
Yep.
Can we do a perception check or an investigation?
There's only
Clearly
one
not
way
good.
to defeat the paladin: take them out of his story.
Yeah, just write him out.
No, sure.
We'll get back to him 20 episodes
Next year.
later.
Yeah. So you perception check. Yeah, go for it.
Can we all do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
I got 14 myself.
Jackie's too distraught.
Right.
He already lost one.
I would like to make an Arcana check instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
For what exactly? Where? Our contracts are usually for if you see a magical item or if you see runes or something like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of more of an Arcana check because that's why it's intelligence. It's a mix for trying to understand what type of magic the immediate object or thing is.
Oh,
I know what he's
okay,
trying to
so
say.
only
It says good luck without
objects, and I thought it was
Gunnifer.
like, if there's like magic like used recently or something.
The other thing is you guys don't see
Okay.
you guys don't see Miller
Oh,
either.
You don't see who?
well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a net one.
That one. Jeez. Okay.
We don't see the cleric?
Yeah. Oh wait, I meant never mind. I guess you don't need a perception check because you guys were looking around and you're panicked because like there are a bunch of people and you just do not see. You don't. I mean, you see the normal crowd. You see some
the
looking at
cleric's
you
not with
awkwardly.
us?
Yeah, but the cleric is also gone. I don't feel so good, Mr. DePoe.
Well, Mars has a whole conversation with Gunnifer. If you die, well, that's on me.
Okay, after about like 20 seconds of trying to look for her, and the cleric was also gone at the same time, right?
Yeah, and the
So
guard
we're
is
all
just
alone,
like,
right?
what the fuck? Like he's
So no cleric, no. Okay, so since it's just us three,
four. Board keepers there too.
Mars
well, we
proposes.
should put our fucking disguises back on ASAP. So
The disguises are destroyed, Jackie.
I thought they.
I
just
mean,
got
the disguises are gone, Jackie. Patrick Rippey destroyed them.
I thought they got dispelled.
No, Alone destroyed them. No, they literally like tore apart, I think. Is that right, Freddy?
No. So what happened is like when
they got
the
dispelled.
magic was dispelled, and that was a question because like I didn't get a chance to answer it, but dispel magic only targets like one type of magic at a time. So like basically the cleric went poof 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 and just got rid of like a lot of third level slots.
Okay.
But yeah.
But Mars proposes. Gunnifer has been called by. Who's the guy we're trying to talk to?
Well, you
Simon?
think you
Father,
yeah, Simon.
Father Perez.
Okay.
I mean, Mars has heard he's like magically endowed by other people. Like, he assumes he is because he has possession of that fucking stone.
I mean, at the most, because like what Gunnifer told you guys was this guy was talking to me. He said his name was Perez. That's really all you guys got.
Yeah, perhaps Gunnifer has been called by Father Perez.
That's a possibility.
Okay, so what do we do now? We were following people mindlessly. Now, what do we do with our minds that need to focus?
Well, Gunnifer's usually fine on her own. Is there anything you lads need to take care of?
We should probably take care of finding Gunnifer.
Like I said, I'm certain she's fine. I mean, she kicks ass and takes names wherever we go.
Yeah, but doesn't mean she's
Mars
not...
basically has absolute confidence in Gunnifer's abilities at this point from observation.
He just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, whatever. She could slice anything.
He doesn't not give a fuck. He's simply confident in her.
Yeah, but that's...
Anyways, we need to.
Bear in mind, guys, he left a 3-year-old because he was confident in their ability to survive.
Yeah,
That is
look
also
how well that worked out for you.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, you did make him
It
stronger.
worked out marvelously. My son is working on resurrecting my comatose wife, and he made a giant robot man. I'm very proud of him, but also very hurt.
Oh, jeez. What do you? Oh,
All right.
hey,
well,
creature.
Where the? Okay, so I don't like being having no clear fucking objective. This suck.
Jackie, I loved it when you were
Go
talking
ahead,
all
Ivan.
fancy.
Go
Can you
ahead.
do that more?
Is he coming back yet?
Yeah, he's gonna come back, but like he asked me something. Go ahead, Ivan. You can do it. So what's up? What are you guys doing? You guys are alone. The ward keeper's there, and he's like kind of like freaking out, but like he's still just like.
Wait, I thought you said the cleric was
No,
not
the
there.
cleric is not there, but there was a ward keeper that came with
Oh,
you.
fuck me. There's another dude.
Mars
Okay,
asks.
looks like you're second in charge now. Head honcho.
Mars, Mars asked the ward keeper if this is like, normal in matriarch.
Not even close. But I've always wanted this job.
Nice. Okay. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see where this road takes us then. And pats the guy on the back.
God, So I still need to get you to Simon then.
Yeah, sure. Take us to Simon. I'm sure he'll be exhilarated to see us.
Why is that?
Oh, because we broke out of prison.
You what?
Whoo, Brooklyn, cast Calm Mind. Whoo.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Mars,
How am I not supposed to worry about it? I'm a freaking ward keeper.
Mars puts his hand onto the guard's face very gently and looks him deep in the eyes and says, "Just don't worry about it. There's nothing to be worried about. Everything will be perfectly fine. Just keep on doing your job, keep on doing what you're told, and everything will work out perfectly fine."
Roll an intimidation check.
I meant to be persuasive, not intimidating.
That's not even close to persuasive.
Jesus Christ.
That's literally just like you're literally just like, hey, if you don't want me to fuck you roughly, just do what I say. And it's
well,
like,
I
ooh.
rolled an 11, and I have proficiency in intimidation. I realize after a while, so my intimidation is +7 on 11, so that's 18.
Yeah. Oh jeez. So that confidence like he built up from like being told like that like he was in charge immediately dims as he's just like,
fuck.
Yeah.
And he pats him on the face. I'm glad I could persuade you. Oh, wait, no. I'm glad I could put your worries at ease.
We should go.
He turns into NPC immediately.
Yeah, exactly. We should go.
Mars genuinely thinks as well that he handled the situation really well and set the guards' worries at ease.
Fucking scared the shit out of him. All right, we follow the guard.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I genuinely did not know what to say. All I thought was he'd be like, "Don't worry about it."
Shit.
Okay. So are you guys just gonna walk in the actually no, like he would turn around and just be like, but I think we do have to kind of make this convincing though.
What are you talking about? We just tell the truth.
Oh, you mean
as like there are actually like if you guys noticed from your earlier perception checks, there are wanted posters of all you because you did break out of prison.
Wait. Mars observes the wanted posters to see if they got his likeness and everyone else's likeness correct.
That one bit
Pretty
from the
damn accurate, actually.
Nice.
Is Mars handsome?
I mean, it looks literally like you.
Mars takes the poster.
Nice.
This is
and he also takes the Jackie poster. He leaves the Brooklyn one.
Oh God. You're just like one for the win, two for the spank bank. God, it's awful.
Oh my God.
So
Can Brooklyn draw on his?
what?
Brooklyn wants to draw a silly face on his.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So like, as a guard,
He
is
does,
already
like, a
kind of like,
mustache, he's like, what
like-
a fucking idiot.
it's like, oh, I don't think we should bring any attention to ourselves. You're like, immediately bring attention to ourselves.
Is this us? Does this look like me?
As Mars only now realizes he belongs in this fucking motley crew.
Okay. As he like grabs like your arm roughly, Mars is like, hey, I found you. I'm going to arrest you and take you back to the ward.
Mars looks him dead in the eyes, his little star eyes just shooting around everywhere. Let go of me.
Hey, why don't you hold on to my arm?
Mars holds on to Jackie's arm.
Not you. Yeah, both arms.
Yeah, it puts like both arms. That way you two are connected, and then like whispers like to Brooklyn, just like, please put these on. Please.
Mars leans on Jackie.
Brooklyn is like, he does like a whole performance. He's like, "Oh, forsooth, I have been captured. Like, take me, copper."
Wow, that was really good.
Thanks,
So-
that was good.
You are all
What?
mostly manacled, and he's like, "That's it. Come on, let's go."
Hey, don't go
Mars-
too young, man.
Oh, sorry.
Mars
Damn
leans
it.
on Jackie and is all like, "Oh, suddenly I no longer have the ability to walk. Jackie, you will have to carry me."
Okay, fucking lifts you up, throws like a sack of potatoes over his shoulder.
Give me
Oh.
athletics for that.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, there's a good roll. Let's see if I get it. Ooh, 17. Is that good?
Oh yeah. So like, it's like, okay. you're just straight up.
Bam.
You're just carrying him on the back. It's pretty strong, but it's also oh, I keep forgetting that. Thank you, Nicholas. So from now on, I gotta remember you have -4 still. Mars.
3.
Nope, still -4.
I thought it was 3.
No, because it's not
I
a short
rested a
rest.
day.
No, it's a long rest.
No, I know. I rested a day, remember?
Give him
Did
the
you guys?
potion.
I rested a day, remember? We slept at Mother
yes.
Margot's house. And that
So it
one
is
candidate.
-3. You're right.
-3.
But we gotta remember
Yeah.
that. We gotta remember that.
You are right. You are. I forgot that completely.
I also forgot that completely. Man, you could have escaped. So -3 for sure. There we go. We got this now.
Okay.
But yeah, so
I will write it on my hand. -3.
like right before you roll. Ah, damn it.
Darn.
Well, my
Darn.
only pen on my desk is run out of ink, so I guess we're fucked, lads.
We'll just etch
No.
it in there like Gothica, man.
Yeah, just,
No,
just
it's
use
not.
your blood or whatever.
Lads, I have a desk. I've got more than one pen. I'm not a fool.
You got a
Okay.
knife? That'd work.
I do have a knife. Why?
Now that's a great writing utensil.
No, it's a pen knife. It's a pen knife. It's only a tool.
Guys, I wig so hard that it won't let go.
No!
I'm just kidding.
Quick, pull your eye apart.
Anyway, but yeah, so he does take you, and over the course of like a couple hours, because well, progress throughout the city, you do.
Fuck, is there no like transportation in this whole fucking place?
I mean, there are merchant carts, but not really.
Damn. This
Um,
place is archaic.
Yes, it very much is. But there are boats. So after a long time of walking, you finally get on some boats with the manacles, and you're just floating on over towards the ward.
Hey, do we have to ask this dude's name? What's his name? What's your name?
You don't have to. Oh, okay.
I mean, you don't have to say if you're shy.
Oh, Freddy, can
this is no. You're probably maybe you guys are nice guys because you're really weird, but I gotta keep.
Maz.
I gotta keep to my reputation. So let's just say a friend.
Well,
For
okay,
now.
what's your title? What do you want? Like, Simon's got the Dragon Knight. What do you?
I'm just a ward keeper.
Can his head like turn around from Jackie's like side or something and be like, "What's your name, boy?"
How could you be intimidating if you're ass first to this dude?
Because I scared the shit out of him.
Oh my god.
I really should not say.
I think you really should, because we're all friends here, aren't we?
I dub the Pegasus Princess.
Oh, Pegasus Princess.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Can I be Pegasus
Can-
Prince?
Can Mars take a short rest while on Jackie's shoulders?
Not really.
How's
It's
that
not
work?
restful like when
Yeah.
like someone's actually like
But he's
carrying
got
you.
big, strong arms that make me feel safe.
That doesn't make him like immediate like a twin cot bed for you on the move.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right.
But at this point, you guys are on your way to the ward, and then we're gonna jump to Gunnifer.
Okay then.
Hey, look, he's back. I'm trying to think because I don't want to.
You want us to mute or
Yeah, I think it's better because like that way like I've noticed that like we've kind of metagame a little bit, a couple of things.
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
if you can, like not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
think it's
I'll,
I think it's
yeah,
very
we'll-
helpful. I think it's more fun that way.
Yeah, and
honestly.
go
Totally.
ahead and like also like close off
That-
like the video screens too, you three. That way like we don't see it and all that kind of stuff.
Is
Alright.
Pegasus
Post
Prince
video.
replacing Gunnifer? I wish.
Well, no, we should keep the video screens on because then you can tell we're not like listening in.
No, just take the headphones off. We trust. I
Okay.
trust you.
Okay.
I trust you.
No, that's bad now. You can't.
Yeah,
I'll mute
They
myself.
can't hear. I'm not sure if they can hear us now, but like just DM them on Discord.
Yeah. I will do that. Okay. So Gunnifer, like you heard like a boom of thunder behind you as you turn around, and then you're just like, what? And then you turn back, and immediately you don't recognize the place you're in. But you see Miller next to you, frightened, and just, oh my god, why is my day like this?
Relax. This is a common thing, I think.
Yes, it is. As you no longer see Miller, but you see him get like just a little bit taller, and he's like it's like long locks of dark black hair, that are just curling, and you see like this a mustache and beard just kind of like grow to a point, as you see now like no longer the pale skin, but like this nice like deep tan, as someone who has been out in the sun often. You couldn't have waited in the jail cell, could you?
I wanted to,
Why
but
didn't you
it was
wait?
kind of against my choice. The whole group. It's it's peer pressure.
That happens. Why don't you walk with me? I did at least. I call this an invitation. Forcefully.
Okay.
Okay. And right now, like you are inside like it. I mean, it feels like a church, but
Yeah.
it's like a small little hallway and gateway, and he's leading you to the outside. And immediately it opens up to this beautiful garden. There's like a kind of like a small fountain mixed with a bird bath. There's a lot of like different like kind of like growing ferns and exotic plants. And
Confirm for the audience who this is.
oh. No, they have to figure it out. No, this is that same man from your vision, Father Perez.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks the vampires are after Gunnifer for some reason, so that's why. Say the chat was-
Dracula is out then, eh? Yeah. So, so he, he's just kind of pacing slowly, taking those long strides and leading you kind of like deeper into this garden with like all like these different faunery, and it's just it's quite breathtaking. It's like, so you have come to Matriarch. How's that
Yep,
jewel
as you
keeping
said.
you?
What's that?
The jewel shard.
The jewel shard. I've got it tucked away someplace safe.
Excellent. Has it been giving you visions? Terrible visions. Like
Yes.
threats and all that, yes. Well, I'm glad you have come to me because I've said before that it is a terrible power that can be mastered, but it takes time.
I don't think it can. I think to be perfectly honest with you, I think you've been fooled into the impression that you've mastered it.
If I have, then this has been a lovely 10-year dream.
10 years. 10 years with the fragment?
Yes, I've had this for quite some time. You only remember, well, actually you don't, but your friends have told you this.
I don't remember when the fragments were made, so no.
No, but your friends have told you that there's only been 4 pieces.
Yeah. I just with 10 years. Because the crew that I've been traveling with says that these fragments were made fairly recently. Relatively, anyways.
Do you know the history behind this jewel at all, Guinevere?
No.
You see, back in the War of the Great Divide, we have our differences, Matriarch and Eldritch. While Eldritch wishes to forge ahead in their path for potential destruction, but really for knowledge and science, which I can appreciate myself. Here, take a seat. And there's like a couple of benches that he just sits on.
Yep.
And yeah, he's just like, while a matriarch is concerned about the well-being of the world, but unfortunately they are too suspicious. Well, within that war, matriarch almost won that battle. There was only one reason why we had someone able to stand up to the high priestess, and that was the first overseer. And the first overseer had the complete jewel. It gave him incredible power, destructive, terrible power. Hence the ruins you must have seen on the outside. With one sweep of his hand, blew it all up to ashes. Some of it still stayed intact because of its general strength. But for a while, yes, I was able to hold on to this jewel and to shape it to my will, and to use it to only benefit. I am on a bit of a crusade, Guinevere, and it may seem intimidating to some. It is the best way to bring our country together united. Do you know the meaning of woman, Guinevere?
Don't think I do.
One. One and only one. You know, before Matriarch and Eldritch and Saslami and unfortunately Faberia, we were all united at one point and together. And I don't see why we can't do that anymore. Instead of having these large conflicts of society. You know, power isn't necessarily evil, Guinevere. It is just, it's what you decide to do with it. I've only done to protect my people here. And I'm trying to reach out this potential generosity to the rest of the world. I think for you, being so jaded as you are as a little girl is incredibly sad. And I wish to change it for the better. And yet you still seem to have some doubts.
Of course.
Well, it seems you have questions. Ask.
I don't even. I said I honestly don't even know where to begin.
Begin
Honestly,
anywhere.
everything I hear from you is just a complete different words, same meaning from another person who has that gem. I'm sorry, but you all say the same thing. You all say the same things, the same pretty lies.
What lie do you see? What would I have to prove to not have it be a lie?
Get rid of it. If you really cared, you could do it without this thing that is clearly dangerous.
It is only dangerous to those who do not have that control.
No one can control it. I know that for a fact.
And yet I've been told no one can truly bring peace to this entire world. The accomplishments I have done is enormous.
Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't bring peace. Maybe that's an impossibility.
But it is possible. It is only based on what the mindset is.
The ends. But what about the means, Perez? What have you done so far to achieve that peace? Don't tell me you haven't spilled any blood doing this.
You're not wrong. There has been blood spilled to do this. But it is not It is not out of conquering. It is out of disagreement. I have brought this plan to other countries, and I've only defended myself. And yet one who constantly wished for war. And I tried to reason with them. I tried to reason with your country.
As you hear, and you see that same armored paladin to your immediate right, the dark helm, the sword at the side, and the flail. Just,
I've tried reasoning with the Berians, but they constantly fought, and just, they were so prideful and wished to dominate. And I tried to just talk to them, and they would not let me. So I had him stay on our borders and protected.
Looked a little bit beyond protection. I've seen your handy art, Mr. Tall Dark, all right? That was not defense. He was hunting my people down for fun.
This is true?
and looks over to the paladin. The paladin just like slowly shakes its head. Just
Well, then somebody was telling him a real funny joke. So he was laughing.
That is a bit disturbing, Breyag. You should be a bit more gracious about what we have to do. I do not wish for so much blood.
and you just like see like a slight bow. Just
You still have so much fear of this, because this is the unknown.
and he takes off the ring, and he sets it in front of you on a stone table. Just
Fascinating. This small jewel shard, part of the whole, terrifying. Whispers out your desires, threats even. It is because this is a potential entity that is trapped and has by no means an official escape. That is why I have found a way to lock it away from my own mind and to use its power only for the good. Join me on this crusade, Conifer. Please, I can show you to where you can control this shard for the benefit of others, where it will not affect you.
I'm gonna be absolutely frank with you, Father Perez. I know this from experience. You think you can find this power, you can take it under your wing, you think you can control it. But don't if not even for the world, but think about yourself, think about your causes. This thing will nothing do but consume and kill you. This is the same thing my father tried to do. And I killed him. You can't control these powerful things. They only have one, even when they don't intend to.
Even
It's
if I
nothing
have a
but
time
death
limit,
and
Conifer.
destruction.
Even if I have a time limit, it is for the greater good. Whether it means
Time
my own
limit.
destruction.
Don't bury the lead there, Perez. What do you mean by time limit?
That's what I'm saying. If this thing is, as you say, it will consume me and destroy me. I'm just using your words as a matter of reference. Then, no matter what kind of time limit is set upon me, I will still do what must be done. For a couple of things, as much as it is an advancement for the world, is holding it back. We need to be set at a reset. All come united. By getting rid of one specific thing. One thing that constantly hurts others. One simple thing. One powerful thing. That is, as I know from my visions, have hurt you have hurt your allies, and have hurt many, many others. What do you think that is?
What, the one thing that's hurt us all?
Yes,
It's death.
true. But death is natural. Death is part of the process. What is unnatural? What is something that can literally defy nature in itself?
A fool
Magic.
like yourself.
Magic. Every time we have come to a grand destruction, or even something beautiful, magic warps the nature of all things. That is the problem. That ring is also the problem. So we are on the same mindset of eventually destroying this thing. But because once I destroy magic at its heart, and I'm very close to finding where it is, this thing will no longer be an issue. Then we will all be down on the same level. You and me. Look at us now. Most adults would look at you and they call you a child. They would call you one without knowledge or wisdom. You still have time to grow, but it seems you have a good head on your shoulders. You think logically. Are you sure you do not wish to consider my offer?
How do you know that magic is not natural, inherently natural itself?
Because of how it can bend space, how it can reverse time, how it can bring someone back from the dead when they are supposed to be dead. Magic is not natural. It is something that we have created, we've harbored. Even the gifts that the gods have given to us, I feel we should not have been given. We're not prepared for that type of responsibility.
Might I have some time to ruminate over this?
Of course. Cambria.
And he just steps up, and the armored knight walks behind him. Just before he moves on, it just turns his helms at you. Just and walks off.
I just gotta cock my head. Brayarg.
And then
Nice.
just walks off. Okay, let me message them back in the Discord. We're gonna go back.
I'm still gone, or
I mean, you are in the garden, so yeah,
I'm in the garden. Okay.
you're in the garden.
Yo, guys.
Woo! This has been the most back and forth I've been with players since forever ago.
Probably since Brooklyn was.
Yeah,
Child's
yeah,
Play.
pretty much with the Troca and all that. But this time we're
Yeah.
doing it right.
Hey, you had an aside with Jackie that one time with the snow visions, but like Jackie always goes to the quickest answer, so those don't ever last too long.
Yeah, that's true. Like you're just like straight up like
Okay.
yeah. That's why it's like,
Well,
don't worry, this will take a minute, you guys. I'm a god. Do you wish to have powers? Oh fuck yeah!
Give me the sword, dude.
Here, Naomi didn't get the message.
That's the spice.
That's the spice, yeah.
I've been watching Xavier Renegade Angel lately, and there's a great bit where he goes into
Yes.
where he goes to the military. It's like, hey, I need some of that disease you made. And I forget, like, it's like cancer? No, AIDS? That's the spice.
That's the spice.
Where
I fucking
where
love
is
that
she?
stuff.
What is
Where's
she doing?
Naomi?
Where's Nene?
Okay, well she'll come in soon, but oh, there she is. Hey.
Oh, Queen Bitch has arrived.
We've done
Oh man, Clue done it. All right, so you guys are on the boat, and you step off as
Mars
you-
got bored of like pretending he couldn't walk, so he could just rest on Jackie's fucking hunched ass, strong ass shoulders.
Yep. So as
Okay.
Pegasus Prince, you so called him. He's
Princess.
he likes Prince though. Do you want Princess?
Well, he didn't speak up. You know, he can change anytime he wants.
he
to.
did. Like he was saying, like he said earlier. He was like, "Can I be Prince at least? Like Pegasus Prince?" Is that okay?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, yeah, you
Nah,
did.
bitch.
Pegasus Prince. What we got?
Princess.
All right. and it's just dragging on your chains a little bit, and it brings you to the ward keepers. So he brings you inside the wall, and by the way, this wall's actually pretty thin. Like only like it's about like 2 people width wide. That's the most like it fits. So you guys are actually like going a
Is that DM talk
Oh.
for Jackie can punch
Oh.
through it?
Nah.
I was about to say the same thing. I was gonna say Mars kicks the wall.
No. This is hardcore stone. This is
And I
like
got-
dude? Is
I
it
got-
cobble?
And I got metal fucking feet.
all right.
it's not strong enough. Anyway, okay. So yeah, you guys going down these stairs, and all that good stuff. Let's see. And you actually pass by that same cell that you guys were locked in.
Jackie points and says, "I was going to take a shit in that corner.
Yep.
Good memories.
I was gonna watch you take a shit in that corner.
I would not let you. I'd pluck eye out. You.
Wait, which eye?
Both.
Doesn't matter. I blind you.
It does to me very much.
Fuck. Alright.
But yeah, so they bring you into like a meeting room, and like not a meeting room, sorry. And you guys are hearing like the clamor of armor, just ping, ching, ching, like you're just like and
More
you
training.
yeah you come up
Jackie
on a
gets excited.
with your manacles. There's a training regime as a bunch of these guards are getting together, and then you guys immediately recognize Simon, and he's like, "All right, you guys, line up. Remember, shield, stab, shield, hilt," and like they're all like kind of like doing like these like different moves. And then you see Pegasus Princess just kind of like.
Speak up. Peg, speak up. Use your outside voice. Outside voice. You got this.
Okay. Simon. He's really struggling.
Simon!
And eventually, you do see like this helm figure like turn just.
Hi, Simon.
He's like, "Okay, do your drills, fellas." He walks.
Remember to wrap over the shield, guys. Over the shield.
Remember to shoot your enemy in the face.
They don't have a gun.
No one's listening.
Not yet.
But you have Simon just like walking up, and he's just like, I thought the purpose of breaking out of jail was to be free. Well,
Yeah, and I thought the purpose of jail is to imprison those who are guilty of stuff. Okay, so.
touche. I see what you did there. Well, what's going on? So you guys got captured again? Simon, we need to talk to you in the
Yeah,
we go
Pegasus Prince captured us. He kicked all our ass. He's so good at fighting.
I suggest you promote him.
Yes, but mostly I need to counsel with the. What are you doing? I'm sorry.
You relax, Pegasus Princess. You want me to do the talking?
Jish, prisoners, stop. Let us go to the meeting room of thus. Sounds like.
Is Pegasus Princess sexy?
I see. He actually isn't. I would say an 8 out of 10. He's he's like 20. Like, you know, he's
Out of 10.
he's what?
I thought you were still going with like out of 10. I was like, fuck, 20 out of 10.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No. 20 years old, very much still like, because when you're 20, you may be classified as a grown up. You still have some growing up to do though, and like you're still kind of like getting into like kind of like looking for your dreams and fitting into certain things. Well, he's still fitting into the fact that he's a ward keeper. So he's just still kind of like, yeah, let's do this, man. It's like basically if you were working at a desk job for like a couple years as an intern, and then someone's like, hey, do you want to be a CEO like right now? And he's kind of like, oh. Like that's basically like what's potentially happening.
Nice. I
So-
like that.
So that's why he's like freaking out. It's like, but yeah. So you guys are being drawn into a different chamber. So Simon goes over to so this has like a large like writing desk. It has like some large tapestries of like different like, you know, dragons being slain, or like knights that are like climbing up this large hill, and then just this random like knight that's like hugging this like really big heart, just hugging it. Like these different tapestries.
Oh, or
These tapestries.
These tapestries are like their
Like their stories.
guidelines and shit, right? Like their what they value and all that.
Yeah.
All that.
Except you find it interesting, like there's like literally just like a knight like hugging a big old heart. Like it's not like a hug, it's like a hug like their whole body with legs and arms. Just
Whoa. What does that represent? That's crazy.
oh, I got that commission as a joke,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
right? And every time there's like a new guy that comes in, I'm always like, hey, you better remember that. That is important. Love
That is
your neighbors and enemies and stuff. And I mean it's not exactly bad, but you know, they just
Simon, you a troll as hell, man.
get. No, I'm a human, but nice. Let's see. Yeah, you said sounds like. But besides the fun and games, though, I'm assuming you all are kind of arrested or not really.
No.
Yeah.
Jack
No.
immediately breaks out of his confinements. Whoa!
Give me an athletics check.
What? Ah, shit.
You can't be that
Mars
cool.
Mars immediately sees that and wants to be cool too.
Okay, you two can make your athletics checks, both of you.
I
Trying
got 20 total.
to 20. It's iron. You're like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
fuck!
What you?
Oh, wait, he didn't shackle them both. He just shackled me to him. Hold up.
Oh yeah. I guess. All right. I guess you both are together. You're like, let's be cool together.
Check?
Oh.
Yeah, strength check.
Well,
Ah!
what about you, Mars? What you get?
I got a 4.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
So you're just like, I want to be cool too.
-3.
Mom,
Pops off.
put it back on.
Ooh!
Oh, sweet! I want to be cool. Oh Lord!
Yeah, as you sound like, whoa. You okay?
Didn't work out. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, because that was 20. Like you. So Mars, your arm is stuck to Jackie, just hanging limply from.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Pegasus Prince like, I'm sorry, guys. And he just like, starts on shackling everybody. Mars, you hear you like, arm just drop.
Is that good? Are you fine or?
No, Jackie, I'm not fine. That shit was burnt into my arm.
Oh man.
Mars,
He picks it up for him at least.
Mars looks to Brooklyn and says, "Brooklyn, does your mending thing work on people?"
It doesn't work on broken hearts, but I can try on your arm.
I mean, it's just a shoulder joint, basically connected to
Well-
the rest of the apparatus. So hopefully,
Well, we'll see. Like, remember, Mars, like it's held in by these like large like golden screws or bronze screws that you have in there. But so like it has a little like socket joint, so it actually kind of like usually fits in. So it's basically like You guys remember Bionicles? It's like one of those like
Oh,
arm
yeah,
joints that
fucking
goes
love that shit.
right. So it's one of those like arm joints that goes like
I'll drink to that.
just like they kind of like pop right back in. But some of the screws did kind of bend, so you just might need to replace a screw and then put it back.
Okay.
So I mean, it'll take like a short rest to like just put it back.
Mars wiggles his shoulder nub at Jack like, Jackie, can you just pop that shit back in for me?
Jackie, yeah, you know what? You ask Jackie. Jackie's gonna pick it up, hold it, and then like smack on the fucking side of it like a hammer. See if it goes.
Give me an intelligence check.
What? Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Intelligence check. You're fucked.
What did you do?
Let's see. Intelligence. Where is that? I've never used a +2. 19 total.
19? Oh, nice. Okay. So like Jackie's like, oh, I'm gonna ram it in there. You're like, oh no, and you're like, hang on.
No, Mars be like,
Wait.
yes, please.
No, like, yeah. And like you actually, Jackie, you actually like, notice like the very, very minor, very well crafted details of these divots where the shoulder like should actually go in.
Oh, so
and
he knows where to fit the hole inside
yeah,
the little
and
object.
because like, otherwise you would have been like, grab like a bunch of rope, just better. Yeah, but no. So like you actually look inside. It's actually really freaky to you because you don't know what these things are, but you see like a lot of things moving. At first, maybe you're kind of like they're like bugs, but really they're just like they're all like clockwork. So
Yeah, cogs and all that.
yep, cogs and wheels and gears, gizmos. They're just going. But like they're
Well,
all
Jackie, you know, as he always does with life, doesn't really pay attention to the detail. and
Exactly, you're just like,
gets it in there.
oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. But like, yeah, you do fit in there with a nice like.
You
So
hear a little
Yeah.
from Mars because it's painful.
yep. So it is back on Mars. It will work, but you're gonna have disadvantage on athletics checks now until short rest. Then you can like go. Okay.
Until you
Oh fuck.
fasten the screws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The screw. It doesn't feel too comfortable because the screws are kind of scraping a little bit against it. So you're like, this is fine for now, but I gotta get on this soon.
Yeah.
So
God, all of Mars' shit is just breaking.
All right,
I know.
Then we look back to Simon, like
Who's
he
like-
was in the middle of a conversation with the other guy.
Yes, that's right, Simon. What the fuck were you saying?
Pulls out like a notebook. Just first time I've ever seen a man take off his arm and put it back on. Fucking weird.
Oh, you have a little journal? That's very cute.
Fucking magic.
Only for things I haven't seen before, and that's on the list.
Nice. I should keep one of those. You know how much I would have?
I was tempted to say, you want to see a robot dick?
Wow.
Too forward, Mars.
Okay. Well, anywho, so why are you guys back here?
Oh, wait, we need to go see Father Perez.
That's usually Alone's call. Like he would.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
funny story.
But
Do you know
alone
what he does?
is dead.
I'm sorry. What was that? You went part robot.
Oh no. I said Baloney's dead.
Alone. He meant Alone. Peanut Alone is, has perished.
What?
Hey, does that mean you're second in charge around here?
Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh
We're
no!
very happy
Hang
for
on
you.
it. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. How'd he die? What happened? I need answers now.
Mars
Pegasus
pulls out the arrow.
points to that and then points to Pegasus Knight and says, "You explain it. You know how to use these words that do not freak out at people."
Okay. So I wasn't around when that happened. I was unconscious.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so basically Mars explains once again the runes and shit. So while I was busy talking to Brooklyn while everyone else was doing I don't know what.
You have advantage, but you need to give him a persuasion check for sure.
-3.
-3. You're right. But you really do need to, because right now you're basically coming up saying like, "Hey, friend, that commander's dead, and it's not our fault that we have the evidence."
I get to roll 2 dice, right?
Yeah, and take the higher number. -3.
-3.
-3.
I thought that said 20. I thought that said 21. No, it's 12 plus my persuasion is plus 3, so -3 is 12. So I explain everything to him in detail. I'm like, someone shot the man with this arrow, which, as you can see by these very small necrotic runes, it's magical. And personally, I hate this kind of thing. So, it's not me or Jackie here. I mean, he's really good at throwing shit, and Brooklyn here, well, he like stares at Brady like, I don't think that boy could hurt a fly, really.
I do more damage than you do in most fights.
Yeah, he's killed
Fuck you,
many
no, you
people,
don't.
but not flies.
Yeah, I've never killed a
We
Never
fly.
killed fly.
We
Too fast.
believe that there is what's the word I'm looking for? Treachery about.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone didn't want Alone to live after everything went all psycho crazy, and the serial killer came.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yep. You're definitely right about that. Hey, hey you, get out. And he's like, okay. Bye, fellas.
What did Pegasus Princess do?
Closes the door, and you see him just with their dark and serious face, and just, you're right about one thing. There definitely is treachery.
Oh my God, you're the man that killed him, aren't you?
No.
No, I don't. I think he's.
But you look so evil.
Well, he's got to get serious now.
Oh.
Wait,
You
do know
guys are
there's-
arrested
you know
once
there's
again,
corruption.
and I'm going to investigate every single one of you.
No, you can't do that right now.
I actually
suggest
very
that
much
you don't
can, and
do
I
that.
will. If you want to fight about it, we can. And you just see him whip out his sword, and there's this electricity just wrapping
That's
around the
so
sword.
cool.
We can take him.
Yeah, no, honestly, man, we could probably fight
Maz.
him, but we don't want to right now. Right now, there's a lot of stuff at stake.
Yeah, our
Very
little girl has disappeared.
You can say
That's
whatever
not
you
what
want
is important right now,
when you are
unfortunately.
behind bars. And I will,
Pegasus Princess,
and I-
please come back.
and I will talk to each and every one of you individually.
Maz, you need to shut up sometime, man.
You can
Fuck.
do this quietly, or I will take each of you down right now.
Oh,
I
God.
do. I have a request out metagame. Can it be like the montages in movies where they're interrogating each person
Mhm.
and their stories don't line up at all?
That could happen.
Honestly, if he did do that, they probably wouldn't line it all if we went separately and he asked us the same fucking question.
It's totally fucking true. Mars would probably be like, look, between you and me, these people, they're goddamn freak.
So what are you gonna do, by the way? He's standing over, he's walking towards you guys. He's like, what's it gonna be? Gonna stand down?
Mars requests very quickly, give us a moment. And he tries to get everyone in a huddle.
Okay.
Just stop and just get time out. And he gets Brooklyn and Jackie in a huddle. And he goes, okay, Jackie, you stab the guy with this thing and it's gonna totally.
You guys can't hear anything now. He casts silence.
Oh, damn it.
Roll
why did
initiative.
actually
I
do
can't
it?
believe this. Roll initiative.
Son of a bitch.
Mars, you fucking shithead.
I didn't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, you can't hear that.
Simon? Oh my god.
You're fucking around with the wrong dude, you guys. This is one of the three.
Hey, man.
We're fucking dead dudes.
All
by
right.
the way. I
So
don't know if you-
what's got? So let's see. 25 to 20. No. Oh, okay. Just
Oh,
me.
wait, I rolled a nat 20 right here.
Oh, I was about to say. I'm like,
24. No,
That's fine.
Jackie ain't gonna.
I
What?
literally have you at 24 already on my notes from last time. So I'm like, perfect. I'll leave it. All right. Oh, sorry. Elone is dead, so I better get him out of here. Shed a tear.
No. He lives in
Hey,
memory.
wait, Jackie didn't try his attempt after Mars was just blurting out.
Well, I mean, you
He
can't.
wanted to bring up that corruption thing because he agreed with there's corruption. Jackie was gonna be like, so you know there's corruption, right?
Man, you know what sucks too, though? Like, it's all silence, so no one can hear each other.
Yeah.
I can't cast fucking spells.
Nope.
Fuck.
Hey, Jackie turns to Simon and goes, no trouble, no trouble.
So, 15 to 20. Really? 10 to 15?
I got 14.
I got 13.
Oh
Ah,
shit,
fuck
you
you.
guys. Oh no. This is gonna be short. Okay, so but Jackie, you're first. What do you do?
Jackie's gonna do something he hasn't done ever, and he's just gonna fucking put his arms up and fucking kneel down. Fuck
Okay.
it. He's a non-combatant here.
All right.
Want no trouble.
It is Simon's turn, and he sees you kneeling, and he's gonna hold his action to attack if there are any aggressive actions. Okay. Mars, you're next.
No, Naomi's next.
Oh, that's right. Naomi, sorry. Brooklyn, you're next.
I'm gonna hold a defensive stance. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be like on the defense.
Okay. Mars.
In Mars's head, he's just going, shoot him like all the others.
Do you pussy?
Yeah, that's literally Mars' thought process. Mars, you fucking pussy, do it. Kill him like she always showed you to kill him. And he looks at himself. He's like, I'm in no state to fight. And he also gets on his knees and bends over and winks at him.
What?
He's like in a fucking doggy position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simon. Or not his turn yet. So actually, Jackie. So you're gonna sit and wait.
Yeah, he's gonna look behind him and be like, "Oh, thank fuck." He's gonna he's gonna look to Brooklyn and be like, "No."
So he's gonna walk behind his desk and pull out 3 sets of manacles. You guys gonna resist?
Fuck.
Well, is he just grabbing him or is he like?
No, like
fucking-
he's going over, he's grabbing them, and he's gonna walk towards you.
Can we all just fucking book it while he's turned around?
Okay, so I mean, do you want to do that?
No, if we weren't all silenced right now, as he turns around, Mars is just going, cheese it!
But we can't. We're silenced.
No,
I mean,
no, we can't.
There's always body language. Like, what do you want to reach for the door? Like, what are you gonna do?
God, I wish Jackie just threw the fucking arrow at him.
Because basically he's getting manacles. Jackie is staying down. Brooklyn, you're still staying down. Am I correct on that?
Well, not staying like down, like up and defensive.
Oh, oops. Well, then hang on. Then he would actually, like, he's gonna step towards you with threatening, just like
Yeah,
because
that's
he's
fine.
looking at the other 2 who's kneeling.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Oh fuck! I was wanting to do a bit where he like just puts the manacles around his fucking. He like just doesn't move.
Oh, sorry, he's not in the mood for bits today.
Yeah,
Oh,
bits
okay,
are-
I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees.
My knees.
Alright.
and pray.
So like right before like he like brings his sword down, like you just like go down on your knees and he's like, nah.
Just fail like a pussy.
And so he's gonna get the manacles. So I'm gonna skip to Mars' turn because like Mars, right now you're the only one who's thinking about trying to run. What are you gonna do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, Mars lays down.
Okay.
Mars just kind of goes. Mars lays down in a lot. He man spreads.
We did it, everybody. This was the shortest combat we've ever had.
That's not true. I'm sure we've one-shot something before.
No,
Really?
not this fast.
No, the
way.
troll that I fucking melted.
This this is still technically faster because
Yeah,
that
this
one
is way
still
faster
took
than
like
that, for sure.
yeah. So he comes by and he without resistance, like you are manacled like your hands to your feet, so you guys are kind of like yeah, that's really awkward positioning. So then he's got your hands and feet together. You guys are manacled, and he drops to silence, and he's like, "A wise decision." And
I
he
didn't want to end up like this. Fuck you, Maz. This hurts my back.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm pretty sure this guy's just corrupt as fuck.
that's not even remotely true.
That's the
Opus-
opposite, I think.
So and then because like like there's like that chain between like these manacles. Like he kind of like groups up like Brooklyn and Jackie's chains in one hand, and he picks up Mars with the other, and he's like a bag of groceries, lifts you up, and he just starts walking out the door.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, you're secretly taking us to a safer place, right?
Well, you definitely will be safe.
Okay, cool, but there's some secret stuff we gotta tell you before you lock us up for a little bit.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, I'm gonna put you in.
I'm a
I'm gonna put you in
father.
individual rooms. Like I'm gonna like once I put you in those rooms, you guys, I'm gonna go talk to you individually. Like I'm not gonna let you sit for like 3 days. No worries.
That's
where are we
very
gonna-
good because we need to leave this area real quick. So once you ask me first, so you don't have to ask the other two, that would be
No, ask
way-
me first.
That'd be way cool if you could just come to me first, okay?
Cool. I'm gonna talk to the kid first.
Damn
me
it! No,
and
come on, man.
Can't me and Jackie be in the same cell?
Time is of the essence.
It's like you both have been strapped and put away with the help of some more ward keepers into all different cells.
Jackie immediately starts asking names. Doesn't matter what they are. Continue.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Wanna be friend?
Wait,
I'm
I'm
Jennifer,
in a
yeah,
room with
I would.
ward keepers. I'm in a room. I'm in a wa- Did you say I'm in a room with ward keepers?
Well, I mean, they helped. No, like you guys are in cells by yourself.
Oh, which cell am I in?
A cell.
Oh, not the old cell where I know there's a fucking way out.
Well, Leroy was right about one thing. It is a retrieval arc.
Yeah.
She's gonna fucking.
That's true. Who's gonna retrieve
Then my-
who? The tension is
I
building.
propose the question: do we really need Gunnifer back?
I like
Um,
how like Gunnifer left for like 2 minutes and we got put in jail.
That's true. All right, but Morty. But with that in mind, we are gonna jump back to Gunnifer though. So you guys are in jail and you're waiting for your little investigation, your little interviews, so to speak. So
Jackie's at the bars asking for red spice, though. All right, see ya.
yeah, headphones off, muting yourself, and cameras off. Ivan, come back in. Oh wait, I probably have to message him in Discord because he's probably being a poopy.
Just give me a sec, fam. I don't think I've actually had things separated for this long.
Da 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 do 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 do. Hey hey hey.
This has actually been really fun. I
This is
usually
really
don't like
good,
splitting.
actually.
I don't like splitting the party, but the suspense has been fucking killer.
It has been. I think you'll be.
They probably got fucking arrested again. I bet they fucked up somehow. Mars probably shot fucking time and he's probably dead now.
Hey, you never know. You'll see. So anyway, so you are waiting in the garden. You're having some time to yourself. It's been peaceful, and for about like an hour. So if you want to take a short rest, you can. Like he's really letting you take your time.
Do I get any HP back from short rest?
You can do hit dice if you want.
Nah, I'll be fine.
You're not gonna use them, okay? Because I mean, that's the thing you do during short rest. That's the only time to do it.
Yeah, it's hit dice.
But what are you doing though? Like, you're just still in there.
She's just thinking. She's really thinking about it. She's really thinking about it.
I mean, tell us. Well, what are your thoughts?
What she's deliberating on is the fact that she has seen this time and time again. She used herself as a case example of her adventures with her father
Mhm.
once upon a time when he thought he could control her. as a means to his ends for what he thought was right and natural. And it ended in death and destruction. She's been that thing. And then she thinks about Howard. And how he's told the same thing. Power can be controlled. And she just goes, it can't. Powerful things are not controlled. That's not how it works. And she's actually, in her mind, she is legitimately concerned over Father Perez. She's worried about him.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's what she's thinking about. And that's what she's thinking about.
Okay. Well, so over the course of an hour, you've had time to reflect. You do hear footsteps, and you see Perez alone this time. Just
yeah.
Have you thought about my offer?
I have.
What's your answer?
I think you are an absolute fool if you think you can control this. However, somebody's got to be your check and balance, because your lapdog sure as hell ain't gonna do it. I'll stick around for now.
I think it's a wise decision. Now, this jewel that you have, now I have been concerned about it because it is very influential. Do you have it with you?
Not on my person, no.
No. Where'd you leave it?
Leave it someplace where it'll be separated from the others.
Inside check on that. Roll deception for me.
Roll deception. What is my deception? Because I should have kind of high.
I don't know, because it is charisma, but I don't know if you have proficiency in deception.
No proficiency, but it's still thanks to my charisma.
Like your charisma plus 4, isn't it?
Wow. Nat 20 plus 4.
24, still not enough.
With a critical.
26 insight.
Wow.
Wisdom, man. This is a
high. I've been wasting my 20s today.
You honestly have, and I felt really bad about it. I'm like, damn it.
I was being honest. I want it separated from that one he has. That's what I meant by that.
No, he totally gets that. He gets that. He's like,
I see. Well, then
I said, but under no means can those things ever be put together. That's the end.
Well, I also agree.
Don't even pretend like you can control the full force of that.
No.
Just to be honest, you have the tiniest fragment, my friend.
Well,
I still don't believe you're controlling it.
I shaped this fragment.
Cute.
Well, like you see how it's like a perfect sphere on a gem. But yeah,
I'm sure Gundren liked that.
Yeah, Gundren's like, oh, I feel so pretty. But yeah, so he's basically like,
excellent. Well, if we are to be working together, then I would hopefully assume your friends would want to maybe go on the same campaign as well.
Well, the whole part about destroying magic, that will excite one of them very much. As for the other two, even if they wanted to, I don't believe they would.
What would be your approach then?
My approach?
You know your friends the best, not I.
I don't know if they're really my friends though.
Why
because if my approach would be to kill them if they were in my way.
Well, that's a little harsh, and it's quick to the gun
Indeed.
there. I understand doing whatever is necessary, but
You said it yourself.
I would say that maybe they should be turned away, maybe given a compensation, and then be returned to their homes. So that way they are no longer in danger, but not in the way at the same time.
It won't be compensation that they want, but home, now you're on the right track. One is definitely looking for a place home, but the other one is on a whole other mission that I have yet to even fully gather and comprehend. He's a hard one to read.
That is fascinating.
I don't think he'll abide at all.
Hmm.
But at his heart, though, he wants no trouble.
I see. That is excellent. Well, the only thing that we can do then is whatever the remaining shards are, if they are in the possession of a person, we have to make sure that they are removed. And at least put somewhere else. Do you have any idea where they might be? Because you said you kept one at a place.
Yes, I know where they're at. And they're being placed they're in an area where no one can touch them right now. They're exactly where they should be, out of everyone's reach.
Everyone?
Yes.
Well, no, he already rolled the insight against that. He's like,
You're not telling me the entire thing.
I'm telling you the truth that I was given. I trust him.
Ah, so there is one person. Well, he must be of a strong mind to be able to keep things together.
Indeed.
I really can't. Wow, I'm very surprised we went this route.
Well, then shall we begin finding the quest to the heart of magic?
I guess so.
All right. Wow. So let me double check something. So we started at 10, 12. Yeah, so we got 1 more hour left. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to do something. I wanted to keep it interesting. Because this is not a full allegiance. This is a truce. Because as I said, his lapdog's not keeping him in check. That's what I told him. Because if I sensed it going wrong, she's gonna do it. That's basically, as he said, that was kind of harsh. My words as Gunnifer is, I believe in the greater good, but don't mistake that I am not the good guy.
Right. Okay. So he's like,
Well, then we should find your friends and grab whoever is willing to go on this campaign as well. So, that's right. They were being escorted by a ward keeper. I don't know to
Yes.
where, but I can find out, certainly.
and yeah, he kind of like,
He's like, I'm going to miss this quick way of communication.
pulls out like a little wire and then just, and like kind of whispers into it. And then immediately you see a young boy. He looks like to be about like 15. So he's older than you, Gunnifer, though. He's, robed in white, and he has a bunch of like kind of like this lacing of green that kind of like fans out into like these like almost like thorns. It just looks like on the bottom of his cloak. He walks forward, and he has like just like this very short, tossed blonde hair, and he has these like very brilliant, like shimmering green eyes. He's like,
Leo, can you give me for a moment? Can you ask one of the ward keepers to find out where they took a party of 3?
Of course. Yes, I can do that. Right away, sir.
Excellent. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. So, let's see. So, Father Perez, like, he's just kind of like,
Well, are you hungry? Do you need some rest? Do you need some privacy?
A long rest would be greatly appreciated.
Well, you can definitely rest here.
he's like,
It's safer to stay here because this is my private sanctum and garden.
Greatly appreciated.
I'll bring a bedroll for you.
There's one favor though I could request.
Yes.
So I pull out my sword. A while back, I have access to this sword. It's a very special sword. It has the memories of someone that I care very much about.
That was me.
I had my suspicions.
I do apologize. I've been keeping an eye as close as I can, and I've been concerned about the potential upbringings. But we have an understanding, and I give you my trust.
Go ahead, grab the sword back.
It's been a long time.
Hey,
Are you okay?
are you okay?
I've been shut in a tiny box, what felt like for years. It's good to hear your voice again, Gunniffer.
It is awesome to hear you too, Charlemagne.
I don't believe this. It's such strength that I saw you fighting the Chiroko, and so many things happened at once.
So you do have the +4 back onto attack rolls and damage again.
Okay.
And Prez like,
A very rare relationship indeed. I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk to Charlemagne. I want to tell him everything that's happened. Just, oh, Charlemagne, she's like, I tell him we said we fought the Choroko. We went down this treasure path, and then we went to help my people, and
What
they're
happened?
all dead. They're all dead, Charlemagne. I failed.
Oh. Well,
I
you
don't
you
know
didn't
what-
fail. You
No, I clearly failed. I set them up. The dragon, all of it. It did not work out the way we planned it. And now there's nothing left of Beria. It's just me now.
But there is still you. You keep on the memory of Beria. You keep it alive. And that's what's important. You know, my entire village at one point when I was alive, it was completely wiped out. And I felt like you, defeated. But I had a responsibility to keep those stories about my people and where I came from alive as long as I was.
But my people's traditions honestly played very much a hand at their own demise. I'm literally a product of their own superstitions.
So just just share what made Beria so beautiful to you.
All right.
It's the best anyone can do. But what I'm concerned about, this Father Perez, I do not trust him.
Oh, trust. I know exactly your rationale.
And that's terrifying. I have not faced any force that can put me at bay for so long. For so long, Gunniffer.
You've said it felt like years. We were only apart for several months, Charlemagne.
Mm-mm.
Even Perez himself talks about. He said he's had his fragment for the better part of a decade. Our crew said that it had only been about a year since this happened. Something is not right.
I don't
Something's
understand
not
it either. I don't know. I really don't know.
You are.
All I know is that there's nothing good can come out of that jewel shard. Nothing. Not even with the best intentions or the best hand. It has to be stopped. It has to be put down. You have to put it down, Gunniffer. And now, I don't know why, but you must be careful. He's tricky. And yet, he gave me back. I came back. And it still frustrates me that I couldn't do it to my own strength.
Clearly he's cocky. The fact that he would reunite history's greatest pair. I say we keep Burial, the best part of Burial, alive. We check and balance this motherfucker.
I agree. But I also think for the greater good, Gunnifer, you should take him down. You have his trust, Gunnifer. This is usually not something I'd like to do. But you know me, and I know you. We do what's for the best. And if sometimes we have to get our hands dirty, we do it.
Of course. Oh man, Charlemagne, I have missed you greatly.
I missed you as well. You seem to be keeping strong. We'll wait for that time when it's right.
Will do.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the other three.
Woo! A lot of role play here today, everybody.
So much typing. So much typing. Mother. This is the in between, guys. In between time. You're. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, you're back. And then we need Naomi to come back too.
I'm alive.
You're alive.
Hey, they didn't strip. When he put the chains and shit on, they didn't do anything else, right? Or he didn't do anything.
Oh, you guys
They
are
didn't,
frisked for sure.
But they didn't like touch Jackie's butt, did they? Because if they did, I want to see.
I mean, they did, but you're all in your private cells. They frisked you of your weapons, any magical items. They found your ring this time.
What? That's bullshit.
Simon's good about this kind of stuff.
Motherfucker swallows that shit every time he uses it. Nah.
You're like Salt J. Kimbley from fucking Full Metal.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, do
boy.
they even have my fucking handy guns?
There's kind of no way they can really get at your derringers. But your hands are
Did
clasped.
he take off my arm because he knows it can come off?
No.
Good, because that'd be mean.
They're not that mean, unless they need to be.
Is
So
there a window?
So each of you, where the hell is Naomi? Damn it. Well, I want to start with Best Boy first. No.
Well, that's what you were gonna start with. You ignored my fucking plea.
Yeah,
knows-
just because you guys
Nah,
are
I'm okay,
asking for it
Ned.
so badly. Naomi, come
I
on.
was gonna say everyone knows Jackie's the best, but no.
You can't
I
say
don't think-
no to the DM,
No.
Naomi. Come on.
What?
Like,
Might be pooping, dude. I mean, you were gone for
There
a
you go.
while.
I was gone
Maybe
for a little
Sorry,
bit.
I'm not very receptive.
I guess I
Jeez.
thought you were pooping or something.
I'm always pooping.
I just
Oh.
think you don't like me, and that's what this is about, and I'm upset. Fine.
hate you, Freddy. Please die.
That happens a lot. Anyway, we're starting with you, Brooklyn.
Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just.
I kept you
Yeah.
waiting.
So, kept you waiting, huh? I'm Brooklyn. So basically, you've been stuck in the cell for just for a little bit, probably for like 20 minutes or so.
Shit, yeah.
So, but like you see the doors open and you see Simon just. Okay, starting with you first. Well, because I don't know. You're the youngest. Maybe you'll be the most honest with me. So what exactly
That's
happened?
embarrassing.
What went down? How did Lone really die?
Exactly what Mark said.
I'm not present like half the time mentally. I think he got shot, but none of us noticed. It was like we turned around and he was dead on the floor with an arrow in his neck. And there was like acid on the arrow, and then he like dissolved. I wasn't really paying
Whoa.
attention. To be fair, Jackie, the headband guy, you'll get more out of him.
He doesn't have the headband anymore. He gave that to one of the trolls.
Oh, he's still the headband guy. That's his name.
Wait, does Simon say that? Yeah, he doesn't have that.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, I remember that was episode like 38. One of the trolls got instead, but I can't wait for the day if fan actually corrects me. Say like, no, it was actually 7. I would be like, thank you.
Yes, that's what I needed.
That's what I needed.
You're hired.
Yeah, you're hired. Yeah, but no, he's like, wow, okay, so you're just telling me that like you turn around and you saw a guy just die. You didn't see where the arrow might have come from. Where were you exactly? Like
we were at the dark thing. To be fair, like I'm not gonna lie, these sunglasses probably don't do much for my perception.
Takes them off your face.
Like solid tinted, you can't even see through them.
And like puts down just like
the canyon ones
yeah.
with the fucking bars across that you can't fucking see.
Yeah, and then like he puts like in your pocket and it's just like, is that better?
He like closes his eyes like, yeah. About the same.
Your eyes are still closed? Like you're not gonna look?
I'm fucking with him, but yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I open my big beautiful blue eyes.
Whoa, I've never seen brown eyes like that before. Yeah, but he's like, you really didn't see anything. You don't know where this came from. Do you know who might have been an enemy to Alone?
You're asking very pointed questions. Yeah, we were fighting this guy called like Patrick Rippey. He's that serial killer dude. I don't know if he was associated because he's like a bard, and the arrow came from like a weapon, and they aren't usually the same thing.
Are you serious?
Like bards can use, like he's just going off and was like, yeah, bards can use weapons, but it's not. A longbow wouldn't really be a typical, stuff's going on.
You hear a knock at the cells. He's like, not now. I'm busy.
Come in.
The door opens. I said I was busy. And then another ward keeper comes in, just like, request for Simon. Yes. A letter from Father Perez. What does he want?
Read it out loud. I can help.
I forgot I can't read. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, something in common.
Yeah, no. So he looks at it and he's like, I don't know what kind of game you guys are playing, but you better watch yourself. You can't really do that. Your hands are like manacles, so you're like, I guess that's probably the best you can do. Yeah. I love it. You're just like they come off. You're just like, I don't know, man. Like, just easily escapes.
Just like butter.
Yeah. Just like I'm Robin Hood Men in Tights. You're just like, man, woo, just shake out of it. But no, he's just like. So apparently the three of you are free to go, and you were requested immediately by the High Priestess's clairvoyant, Father Perez.
You see, I told you we were good guys.
I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on you though. If I see any fishy
Does that make
shit,
you an ally?
maybe. Just don't give me a reason why I have to cut you in half. And he starts unshackling you. So all three of you, after some time, you've been unshackled. Your possessions have been immediately given back to you. Again. Jail hasn't really been a consequence to you guys.
Can this count?
Everything works out.
Can this count as a short rest?
Not really. It's only been like 40 minutes. Nah, I'm just kidding. This could be a short rest. Well,
hey, does Simon go up to Jackie, or does he just like let the guards do all the shit?
I mean, all the guards are coming to you guys and like letting you out.
Hey, Jackie asked for Simon though. He says, hey, where's Simon? I need to speak to him real quick.
They're like, well, you don't have to worry about him anymore. He's sent for your release. You're all free to go.
All right, that's all fine and dandy, but I still need to speak to him. It's right away.
He's.
Hey, Simon!
You've been requested immediately to go see Father Perez instead.
Well, that's great. We need to talk about him real quick anyways.
Sorry, that's where you're going.
Son of bitch. Hey, can you pass message?
It was just the way you said, son of bitch.
I can.
Well, who said that? Who said that in an
Just,
ominous
no,
voice?
just one of the guards. One of the guards like, I can. What would you want? What would you want me to pass on?
Tell him that Errol probably come from smiley people. Forget name. Fucking
The teeth. You'll look for
the teeth. Yeah. Tell him probably from teeth. Investigate there.
I can do that for you. And
Very
for
cool
a
of
second, you see like you two are just having eye contact, but you see like the face melt away, and you immediately see it's Greem's face, as like he's just like, I'll pass this on right away.
What a good dude.
Okay.
Jackie, that's his reaction. He's just like,
Do the reaction again, Earl. I wasn't looking.
oh, it's too late. Go rerun.
It's too late, man. You gotta
Oh, I
rewatch the
did it
stream.
twice. I did that reaction twice.
Yeah, come
Do
on,
it a
man.
third time.
You can't have 3 times for a lady. Anyway,
All right,
hey,
we go get
Ivan
escorted.
Leroy, turn on your camera and sound again, because
Did we-
No, he's back.
at this at this time, everyone is starting to gather together as you guys have been escorted past. He's not listening. Okay, here, someone at him as I describe things. You guys, man, a lot of back and forth stuff today. But back onto the boat from the ward itself to the city of Matriarch. You guys are being escorted back through on the cobblestones and past the many houses and on your way to the Patreon. And you guys are like going up and up and up the steps. And you are being received by Father Perez and Gunnifer. You see Gunnifer standing next to Father Perez.
What does Father Perez look like?
He is tall, long.
Hi, Gunnifer.
Wait, I thought
Hi,
this has been
Jackie.
described to you. Oh, that's fine. Well, what you perceive to be Father Perez, but you see like long, dark locks of hair that is curling, just down to shoulder length, trailing over a bit. You see like this mustache comes around down to like a pointed short beard.
Pointed? Oh boy.
Pointed. Immediately kill him. No. But yeah, and then you see him like wearing like a mix of like gold and green robes. That has I remember it was like patterned like a tree on both sides. And he's just like, welcome, friends of Gunnifer, I see. Come, we have much to discuss.
All right, then I'm down. Maz just
It's all right, guys.
waddles on forward.
Jackie's all a little hesitant. You can tell in his physicality. He's like, Right.
He's pretty chill about it. But like you guys are slowly following him, and immediately Jackie, Mars, and Brooklyn, you see that dark armored knight that you saw before that was killing out the Berians, and he's just like standing right there at attention.
Maz ignores him. He knows he's there, but he ignores him.
Okay.
Jackie looks over. Does it look like there's a person in there? Does it look like he's so still it's a suit of armor?
It looks pretty still, but there's someone breathing underneath that someone there. You can tell, yeah. Just
Yeah, I look at Jackie. Careful with that one, Jackie.
Yeah, I've seen what he can do. Crazy motherfucker.
Hi, Father Perez.
the pleasure is mine. Please come with me. We'll bring you to somewhere comfortable and private where we can really talk.
They got me food.
That'd be like a goblin or
Yes.
something.
Yes, the
Rabbit? Rabbit? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I have just been gorging myself on the stuff lately, and I've grown a taste for it.
that makes me really sad.
But the rabbits, George.
Yeah, but he's just like,
The back of the head.
let's see. And he's like,
"Hmm, I have things for us to eat. You know, whatever it is we have, wine always goes great with it.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do love myself a nice Pinot Noir.
More of a Merlot myself, but Pinot Noir, it's nice. It's light.
Jackie has an aside with his sword for a second for the first time in a while. Just real quick, like he himself feels it, but he kind of does. He has to like barely unsheath it to talk to her. Can you
no,
just
the
talk
moment
to-
like you're just kind of like gently like brushing over the sword, like Cortana's like, I do not trust this man. I do not trust
Okay,
him.
cool. We're
He's-
on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
All this is very fucked. Is Gunnifer possessed right now? Can you tell?
I don't think so.
Okay.
In fact, he's awake. Charlemagne's
Gunnifer's a
awake.
he? Oh fuck.
The sword that Gunnifer carries, that's Charlemagne, and he's awake.
Oh, that's very good. Oh, I shouldn't bring attention to it though.
I don't know what they're doing, but I think for the moment, maybe Father Perez is just too much, and we have to.
Oblige.
Yeah, we have to stay vigilant. Be on your guard. This
Yep.
is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, you guys are. This is the most dangerous mission of your life. So you had a really nice like dinner. You
Nice
had a
play
table.
date.
Yay! There's plates of like chicken, and there's vegetables, salads. There's but there you get like a nice bunch of like bowls of like pomegranate seeds. Really nice and refreshing.
Ooh.
You all get to have some wine, and he's like,
So I brought you here also to talk about a bit of business, because Gunnifer believes that some of you may share my vision.
Mars is just eating fucking chicken and salad, and he just like taking loads of food. And you're like,
Even
Just look at Mr. DePoe. You especially might want to listen.
even Jackie, even he himself said he'd stay kind of like discreet about his insecurity. He just has his fists up at the table. He's sitting down.
He's got the knife. He's got the knife and the fork.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
it's
has
like-
his fucking dukes up.
Mars
There's,
with a full mouth go, rocket or no for Mars at the dinner table.
Okay. I mean, there's no need to be nervous. No one's going to hurt you.
Well, the last time we got sat down at a huge feast, it happened to be some guy's vampire father, and we had to kill him, and sad stuff happened. So kind of on edge.
Mars like drops his knife, well, like, wonder what gonna go fight vampire.
yeah, it's
Don't
like
worry about it. You're just some guy.
he's just like slowly like turning to you, Gunnifer, just like,
I told you. I warned you.
Hmm.
Best to just lay the terms.
You have an interesting group of friends. So, I should give it to you like this. 1, I'm Father Perez. I'm a clairvoyant for the High Priestess herself, as she is in deep meditation. She is channeling her powers and her visions to the gods. Sometimes High Priestesses have to be in... Yes?
Is the High Priestess hot?
The High Priestess at some points have to stay in meditation for long periods of time. I brought you here because you are associates with Gunnifer, and you understand those shards, the jewel shards. They have brought nothing but potential death and devastation and evil. I have mastered one of them.
showing the ring on his finger.
I have mastered this jewel shard to use it for minor things, for illusions, powers, but it's only to pursue the greater good. And there's one thing that I've noticed, and I won't put you through a lecture like I did with Gunnifer. To put it plain and simple, I'm trying to destroy all of magic.
Mars raises his head.
All of it? Even the stuff that we call upon from the heavens and stuff? You know, the holy power that some of you other types get?
Yes.
That seems kind of dumb to me, but okay.
But if you think about
Mars
it,
moves his plate aside.
the magic and powers that man has been given from gods or demons, or of other entities that we have no true control over, or of things that are unknown. It is something that
Okay,
we
how do we
cannot.
get rid of all magic then? Do you know?
I am close. I am here to give you an offer. Come with me and we shall find the beating heart of all magic, and once and for all put it at an end, so that all mankind, well, all kinds of people, or humanoids and such, we can all be on a similar level. Then we
Okay,
can
what
truly
happens to
build our
your
way
ring
to
here, though?
peace. What?
What happens to the ring? Are you just going to be the most powerful person, or what?
Once all of magic is destroyed, this will just become jewelry. It will become a fond memory, for it loses its source of magic. It becomes nothing.
What does your high priestess think about all this? She's been away for a while, I've heard.
She does not know.
Interesting.
I would prefer to keep it that way, of course.
I see. So this is a scheme.
Well, I prefer to call it a crusade. There have been...
Oh, Gunniffer's gonna be totally on board with it.
That is why she is here.
Oh.
And she is, as she said, she wants to keep me in check. I can respect that.
Mars just glances at Jennifer and smiles, and he also waves to her for the first time, actually acknowledging her in the room.
And I nod to Mr. Poe.
Now, of course, I understand you have some disagreements with this individual, Gunniffer, but I must insist on bringing Breyag, for he is going to be essential for what we are trying to accomplish. For you see, to defeat the heart of magic, it's here, but it is somewhere deep inside the God Throne itself.
Yeah. I said, fine. He's your pet. You can bring him along. Better he's with you than on his own.
Well, I prefer he's not a pet. He is still a person. He may be misguided, but I will be more assertive in guiding him, whatever is necessary.
Then why doesn't he join us at the table?
He doesn't like company.
Neither do I, but I still play along.
That's an
That's
excellent.
helpful.
I keep staring daggers at Greyard.
That isn't. No, he's not in the room. But
He's like guarding the room.
Yeah.
Oh, he's guarding the room.
he's guarding the room. But that is an excellent point. Breyag,
Can I?
come inside.
Oh, come on. I was just going to eat. Fuck.
Sit. And he's staring at the table, just
Down boy.
sit.
Ooh.
Pulls up a chair and just clearly uncomfortable. Still.
Yeah.
Can he take off his helmet?
Just fucking staring at him.
Yeah, take off your hat. It's very rude.
Very rude to wear hats at the
Yeah.
dinner table.
Doesn't move.
It is.
Anyway, what were you gonna say, Brooklyn? Because you were like, can I?
Can I roll an insight check on a Mr. Perez?
Go for it.
What are you rolling insight for?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, like of his general personality, or are you trying to like
Like how honesty's being about having control over having mastered the gem, and his honesty about like destroying magic.
Yeah,
both of them.
go and roll. What you get?
I can't find my insight. Okay.
It's
I
a
got-
wisdom check.
Yeah, I got 20.
Nice. Completely honest.
Okay.
He's completely honest
So-
in saying that he has control over this, that his intentions are to end magic, because he truly believes that it is the source of so much chaos and so many things that are really not meant to happen.
He absolutely despises the way that death has been warped, where people can come back to life simply by giving, like, putting in so much like wealth and time and effort and potentially sacrifices. He thinks magic is so corrupt that it will eventually be the end of everything.
Okay. Brooklyn's gonna sort of pipe up a little bit.
Okay.
And say, I'm not gonna get involved in you guys' like micro politics or whatever to do with magic. I don't know enough about it myself. But I'm gonna lay my heart on the table. Magic is most likely gonna be the main resolution to my problem in getting home. I'm from, you're not gonna believe me, I'm from like this interplanetary dimension sort of thing. And I think it's magic that I kind of need to use and utilize to get home. That's the vibe I've been getting. So you guys destroying magic will seriously fuck up like my whole life kind of thing.
I see. You did not really explain, Jennifer, about someone wanting to go home, but I can clearly see it now. So you're saying that you are not from this world. You're from another.
Yeah, I don't really get it myself. Like, I think my world and this world are like very faintly connected, but not much. It's not, you know, I don't know.
That is disturbing.
Fucked up if true.
This is why I absolutely despise magic. For what it does to people and even rip them from homes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely on that side, but I've been kind of using magic, for a while, and it seems pretty okay. Also, I'm not involved in these politics, but yeah, it might be something that I definitely need to use.
Why don't you... This does put a change in a couple of things.
This whole thing doesn't have to be about me. I'm just saying maybe before we destroy magic, we kind of keep it around a little while and like get the best guys at magic we know to kind of help me, and then we'll get rid of it when I'm gone. Like, I'm fine with that.
There's just not a lot of time. Give me...
It won't take long. I'm not going to be around for much longer.
To try to reach out and to think and to see if I can help in any certain way. Otherwise, if I can't, I can make sure that you are safe and comfortable wherever you choose to be. Because by the end of this, it will hopefully be similar to where you are from. And you can build a new life here.
Hey, Brooklyn, I think he's telling you to get fucked.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I will try, and it's not entirely true. I will try and look for a solution. Just give me some time.
Brooklyn will remember that.
It pops up in the corner.
Mars actually looks to Brooklyn and asks him, Brooklyn, what's waiting for you back home?
And family sort of thing. Like, yeah, this place would be effectively similar to my place, but not fundamentally to my lifestyle. I've
No more
hopefully got a
question.
bit of fame waiting for me back home if the band didn't fucking break up. I was kind of their glue, but
Much like you're the glue with this group, aren't you?
are you fucking? That is the most incorrect statement you could have made.
Yeah, no, he was being sarcastic.
Oh, right, okay.
Corrects himself.
Good save.
He was being sarcastic.
Yikes.
He said with a tear in his eye, I was being sarcastic.
Okay, so what's the ultimatum then? What if I say no?
Nothing. I'm not going to hurt you. We just disagree.
Okay, and then that armored guy can't hurt me either.
Sure.
All right.
All I'm saying
That's
is
not
that if that is the case, then, enjoy your fill, stay for the night, but then be on your way.
Okay, so what if we all say no?
I do need Gunnifer.
Oh, you need her. She doesn't have a choice?
Why do you
Well,
need Gunnifer?
She did decide, and I prefer to have as many people to my artillery as I can.
Well, if you had to have any one of us, I would say Gunnifer's probably the most valuable.
Well,
No offense, Jackie, nor you, Brooklyn. You're both wonderful in your own ways.
Okay,
Carried
Mars,
them.
Mars, where do you sit on all this? You've heard this proposition.
Wipes the chicken grease and stuff on his
Yeah.
stuff. And like, Father Perez, did the stone tell you that you could destroy magic?
No. If anything, the stone. The jewel shard would constantly give me promises of great power. Told me that I could take over the world, that I could have it for my own, shape it into however I please, once the entire thing's together. And that is something we cannot let happen. I used it instead, its power, to find the source of it all. You see, the God Throne is the source, connection not only of magic, but our connection to the gods themselves.
That's very interesting.
So once we go inside the mountain, somewhere deep in there,
Another dungeon crawl.
somewhere deep inside, we'll have to find his heart and destroy it. Once we do, magic will be gone. And the only thing we'll have to deal with is ourselves.
I mean, the thing is, that sounds mighty wonderful to me. I mean, did Gunnifer tell you? Probably not. I don't think she cares really. I'm completely on board with that. And yet, briefly, I did touch the stone, and it did in fact speak to me. It said it would give me the power to destroy all magic, and it leads me to ponder. Why would it want that?
I look to Mr. Poe because it lies.
It is very tricky. It tries, you see, it needs a host. It is
No,
powerful,
I'm
but it needs something to feed off of, to have influence somehow in this world.
No, I'm certain it does, but the fact of the matter is, I think everyone knows me by now. I hate being told what to do. So the instant that this benevolent or, mysterious object told me that I could destroy magic and get everything I wanted if I got a hold of it, I told myself I want nothing more to do with that piece of shit. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to find my own way with my own power and everything that I've accumulated, all the knowledge I have. And of course,
Well, at the moment, this is the only way that I have found.
that you have found, yes, but well, I hate to say it because it just seems so easy. What with points to Breog for the first time, this hunk of iron with Gunnifer's power. Gunnifer, I'm not gonna lie, you do kick ass and take names, and also, I don't think you should go with this man. I think you're better than that. No, I've got my own plans. Thank you very much. I don't think you really know what you're doing. And I don't like you, really, either. No offense to any of you, but I don't like most of you, except maybe Jackie, Brooklyn, is okay. He's mean. And Jennifer, I find annoying and almost infuriating how just good she is at doing what she does. She's just efficient. But no, I don't like it really.
Very well. I will respect your decision. But like I said to this gentleman a moment ago, then just be on your way.
Alrighty then. Brooklyn, Jackie, I think we should leave.
Well, you're
Wait.
more than welcome to stay for the night, but that's
No, we have a place to stay, and I don't know. I don't trust you, nor tall, dark, and bloody over there. I mean, I've seen him fight. He's a monster. I mean, he attacked us. Wait, Gunniffer, did we fire at him? Yes, we did fire at him first. Yes, we did.
No, he kind of pointed us out. He got excited.
I could have sworn. I think we intimidated him. Mr. Tall, Dark, and I don't know, maybe handsome.
Doesn't talk.
Did we intimidate you?
He does not talk. He doesn't even look at you.
Has he eaten at all? Is he just
Has he
chilling
eaten
there?
his
In fact,
greens?
no, he hasn't. Actually, he's not touched any food. But the whole time, his
Yes.
helmet has been slightly turned to Gunnifer's direction.
Yeah. Oh, and guys, as you guys have been having this conversation, Gunnifer has just been staring at Rhaegark.
Right.
Just dead eyes.
Jackie.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. All right, so I guess I'm the last one who hasn't actually said nothing. Let's see. I guess now I have to bring up my fucking plot, hey? Okay, so Jackie's like, okay, so what do you know of Dorado?
I don't know much about it, sadly. I know it is a legend, but it could be real.
Okay, so it is real, and I believe that's the absolute answer to all of this. Not this god throne dungeon crawl business, not this destroy all magic, you know? I honestly think that we should divert our attention to finding this Dorado place. Because every single time I bring it up with someone important, we get a little bit more information towards what we need to do. However, you have given us nothing. So what do you truly know?
What do I know? I know that, at most, from my research, that the God Throne has the heart of magic. That's it. And I will be going on a quest to go inside and to destroy it myself.
Or claim it as your own, right?
I'm trying to destroy it. Why would I claim it as my own?
Well, no, you don't give off. Anyways, all right, fine. We'll leave it up to the gods to see if they wish to die. Throws up a coin that he had. Fucking looks down. Fucking yeah, he goes with you. He agrees.
All right, cool.
Very well. So I have you and Gunnifer to come with me on this journey. Is that all then?
Maz looks very disappointed in Jackie.
Sure.
Why are you looking at me like that? I leave it in the capable hands of gods. If they want die, then die perhaps, you know? Oh.
I believe men that leave their choices up to chance are weak.
It's not chance,
Gonna
it's
miss-
divine whatever, you know?
Well, wait, what did Jennifer say then?
You jealous that he's gonna accomplish what you want to?
No. I'm just disappointed.
It is what I believe to be the fastest and most efficient way to destroy it.
You know, I'm not affected at all because I got my inner power. I don't really need that magic stuff, so.
Fair enough. That is a fine example of what human ingenuity can do. It's actually very difficult to say ingenuity of other races as well, because of course they can.
Yeah, that sounded very secular, man.
It did actually. It did, sounded pretty bad.
Mars says, as much as I dislike magic, I cannot deny the inspiration that it brings to mankind.
Or the nightmares that it comes along with that package. How do you feel about demons swiping in and stealing newborns for the sacrifices, draining their blood and using it to empower themselves? How do you feel about Fae, who tricks a lonely old person to see a loved one again, only to be caught in eternity, maybe as a tree? All of these things that we cannot answer from magic, but instead from science and logic and our own morality.
But doesn't science and logic originally stem from the wonderment of magic? As I see a fairy fly in the sky and I find myself jealous of his or her ability to fly, and so I look to create wings of my own, and he fucking like puts out his little cape thing.
It's impressive.
Or a young woman who sits in a hospital comatose all day trying to heal other people because she is so horrified by the things that she has seen and wishes to make a difference in the world. I don't like magic, and yet being a fair man, I cannot deny the good that it also brings into the world.
So are you denying what you originally proposed? Did you not originally want to destroy magic? Are you saying now that it has a purpose? That it should be kept?
Mars doesn't answer that, and he just kind of says, "Let's go, Brooklyn. Let's go back to the bar and get drunk."
Okay, Brooklyn is gonna cast a message to Gunniffer and Jackie.
Can I have to do like one at a time? Like, but yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say the same thing to each of them, just in quick succession. Then.
Got a super thingy.
Oh, what? 1 second. Thank you, Mr. Silverfire, for the donation. Thank you, Burnt, so much. That was awesome.
69.
Hey, I see that. Let me go ahead.
Make it 420 next time. Yes.
$420. That would be perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, 420, please.
You're fucking boss, Mr. Fire Silver.
All right, go ahead.
These sunglasses make it hard to read shit sometimes.
But go ahead, Brooklyn.
I have enough faith in the two of you to believe that this is some sort of ploy to take things down from the inside. And we'll be ready to assist you on the outside, if that be the case.
Wait, okay, how does message work? I got a question. How does message work? Is it like
I mean, you
appears
both
like a
can
scroll?
respond. Like,
Does it appear like a scroll or something?
no,
or
it is.
No,
It is
it's
like
like
a
a-
whisper in your ears.
Because I was gonna say, Jackie looks at the scroll, reads it. Well, I can't read.
Well, and here's the other thing too. It's like, also like you see her like, well, I'm gonna go, and then maybe she like maybe leaves with Mars first and then does that, because if you do right in front of it, it's like, all right, well, goodbye.
Yeah, say it after, I guess. Yeah, retcon it.
Oh, I mean, unless you want to, are you just gonna do it right in front of them, Brooklyn?
Oh, I thought it was when we were leaving.
Ah,
yeah,
got it. So, okay, and then all right, it's fine. Mars, Brooklyn, you left, and then you did that. So, Gunniffer, Jackie, as you both sit at the table, you guys hear that stuff.
What a dumb bitch.
So
Oh,
we
actually,
can't
guys,
reply.
may I just say, before they close the door, Mars does like turn around, he points at Gunniver and Jay like, I'll be back.
Okay. So you two proceed to leave, and you're gonna go find a bar and get
No,
completely.
the bar.
Oh, you mean that one? The DeLeo's Paw, that one with Ariana and all that, right? Yeah. So you guys gonna go in and have yourself a drinking time. Perez sits down. He's like,
Well, now that we have part of our crew, and I will recruit some others. Not in the way that I perhaps like, but the best way to keep ourselves safe and together, whatever hell that we face within this God throne, we will do it together. Gentlemen, we are going to save the world.
that's where we're gonna end the stream and this session for
Or
today.
doom it. Because I think this world falls apart.
Please call this episode "The Band Breaks Up."
That's funny.
Perfect.
But hey, so that's all for today. Thanks everybody for coming. Woo! Hey, you know what? Naomi, high five! We did it. We did it on time.
We did it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We did it. Woo! Tune in next time for next week, Tuesday, where we do some more Smash streams. This Friday, with 2GS Bootleg is also going to be hosting their own a Bridgers tournament with JoyRide. We're going to be there. Morning Ramen. I think someone else. I don't know yet. We don't have. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. Hang on a second. Can't hear anybody because my audio jack's being weird. Just people are going to be there as much as I know. I know Morning Ramen and 2GS Bootleg, and that's about it.
The Abridged Boys might be there as well.
Bridgewater's cool. But hey, so we'll see you, and then also for next week, of course, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. as close as I can get to it. I was closest this time though.
You're getting there.
But we'll
Self-improvement.
and then we'll see you next time, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. This crazy plan. Like, are they kind of going more the dark side? They're gonna destroy magic? Are they gonna not? Am I gonna have to do 2 freaking separate campaigns now because of difference of opinions? Maybe.
Hey,
But
Never
that's how we do things here at Joyquest. So later, dreamers.
See ya.